That shit, that shit, Soulja Boy probably was like, Mom.
Greetings from Podcast Land. This is the illest show in the DMV, Ish Talk TV, live from the DMV, doing it how it's supposed to be. It's your boy, B Moore, a.k.a. Princess Amunda. We have a great show for y'all tonight. We got the beige Bulgarian warrior, AJ Turnup, and we got my Ethiopian cousin, King Ron, and we got a special guest here. We was just on her podcast, the Keys to the City podcast. We got Miss Covergirl in the house. Hell of a week, y'all. I just want to say, keep y'all head up. Some of y'all lost y'all jobs. We're going to pray for y'all. Temporary layoffs, good times. God damn it. But everybody just hold on tight. Y'all going to be all right. Y'all going to get through this. Tell them they're going to get through this. Tell them. Tell them.
We're all going to be fine.
I hope y'all get y'all streaming Netflix on. Me, I've been watching The Sopranos the whole season, so therefore I gotta talk with my hands and look the people in their eyes. Mussolini, Masalasa, the motherfucker. Bada bing, bada boom.
You know? Damn The Sopranos. Watch us. Go back to our old videos. Oh man, like the classic ones are when we was in our old apartment. That was the livest, rawest shit I ever seen. Remember, it was me, you. We had Surge back in the day. Oh man, we had that was the rawest moment we ever had.
Shout out to our sponsors, 1990 something LLC. Make sure you go to them. Apparel, they got Supreme, all those 90 themed stuff you'd be interested in. Go holler at them.
We don't know how you gonna get it, but you know, but it's there, it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how y'all doing? Hey, how's your week, man? How's your week, fam? Champagne.
You know, it's going, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying, in the house. You know, every now and then I might sneak out, might go and get some gas to go nowhere.
I was about to say, where you be going?
You know, look, niggas be out here going to the grocery store just because.
Look, back and forth.
Hey, that's the new lit spot. People dressing up to go out and catch somebody. They be like,
at the grocery store.
Damn, what if he got no motherfucking salt?
Right.
Niggas go to the grocery store for anything.
Bro.
All the time.
Are y'all, only time I'm going out is when I'm getting my daughter, I'm getting weed, or if I'm getting gas.
He means that separately. Separately. He's not getting his daughter with the weed. It's separate time.
I get a discount with the child.
No, separate, y'all.
One day he gonna get his child.
We just want to make that aware.
Just okay.
Yeah.
The car seat.
I mean, you actually know going now. I understand that shit. For everybody.
That's where he had it when the police pulled over. They ain't gonna look over there.
I have a child.
Your way to get out of stuff.
That's the only time the police let me go, when I had a suspended license, when I had my kid in the car. The only time they let me go.
Kids be getting you out of stuff.
I have a child.
Which is why he's no longer in the Commonwealth, because they just
good old Titanic.
They took I have a shot. Now that's tax season. Oh, it's still tax season, yo. Oh yeah.
It is.
Well, it's everything season now.
Gas is up, right?
Hell no, gas is down.
Gas is $2 for me.
Yes, that's what we're saying. Gas is down. Why you say it's up? Gas is down like motherfucker.
Gas is like used to be around $175.
When?
This was 1991. We're talking
a couple weeks ago.
No, but
a couple weeks ago.
Bro, that was in Alexandria.
Exactly. That was one time.
That was that one.
And if anything,
I like any of us is driving anymore.
Yeah, if anything,
I still got my gas that I put in there like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, where you going? I'm just out there running.
I just go up straight to the grocery store and the liquor store and I go back in the house.
Yeah, I just try to stay fit, cut some more weight.
You know it's hard for us, man. We black people, we losing jobs. Barbershops is closed. Hair salons. So what you? How are you How are you surviving? Are you still going to a hairdresser or something?
Listen, so I went to the liquor store yesterday and I forgot that the beauty supply stores and stuff is closed and they like right next door to each other. So I was walking to the beauty supply store and I was like, oh shit. And it's closed.
And
that should be essential for us. That's essential for the people, for the black people.
Closed.
You know, shit. See,
I just wanted to get some shampoo.
But how is it liquor stores are?
How the fuck?
I'm not complaining.
Liquor store is essential. I think that's so hilarious.
I think it's lit.
I'm not arguing. I just feel like this is America to the.
When I saw it on the list, I was like, that's lit.
We at home alone with these kids.
Yes.
Look, leave the liquor stores open. They know what they was doing.
Yes, they did.
That's lit.
That shit's crazy.
So they want us to get all drunk and shoot herself like a Chris Benoit song?
No, we're not doing that.
Have y'all seen the documentary?
Yes, I have.
The Chris Benoit documentary on Vice. The Dark Side of the Ring.
Chris Benoit's family.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, if y'all don't know,
not a jokey matter.
If y'all don't know what that part, what it was about,
We know what it's about.
Key.
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It was a professional wrestler. Did you watch wrestling?
I did back in the day.
Chris Benoit, short dude.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah.
Put you in the headlock.
Yeah,
In 2007, he killed his family.
Oh, I heard about this. I just didn't see the documentary.
Right, yeah, the documentary's good. Vice did it, and
very mental issues.
Yeah, it talked about how he was on all those hits, CTE,
trauma to the
and
head,
steroids.
Well, yeah, and he was also taking steroids. So yes,
yeah, it was beautifully done. It had all the people that was in it. Y'all love wrestling. Y'all grew up.
People who was in his life.
Before WWF
right.
and that.
WWF.
I'm gonna keep it real. I did not. Chris Benoit was not one of my favorite players. I did not pick him or anything. But to see what he did to his wife and his children, like everybody knew he was a nice dude, but he suffocated his child.
We don't want to know. We don't need to know the full details. Vlad, come on, Vlad.
I remember the story.
Yeah, but the thing I got from that was, how far are you willing to go for your goal if you're willing to sacrifice your mental health when it comes to his whole thing was he was short, so he had to use the steroids to be the best, and y'all know the effects when it comes to steroid use.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk about, like, are you, like, I know you wanted to be a football player, and what'd you want to be growing up? Like, what was your childhood dream, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never had one?
I had one, but I don't
Well, for him, like, for football, like, to be the best, you would have to take all these hits, and
that's not necessarily true. I mean, of course.
But my whole thing was, like, you know, the problems, the sacrifices that come with your goal. Like, how far are you willing to do that? Absolutely. If you know that you're willing to risk your mental, your family.
You gotta live your life. You gotta live your life. So a lot of the great ones did it. Jordan, Kobe. Sacrifices. That's why they are where they are. Of course, like you have to be willing to do it. That's passion. That's love. That's motivation. That's true. You know, Ali. All the great ones. Bruce Lee. All the great ones died early. But it's all right. But they're immortalized forever. Would you?
Are you willing to die early to be great?
Yes.
Ron? If you wanted to be great, knowing that you might get shot and your child's going to be fatherless, are you willing to do that for your childhood dream? That's what I'm trying to get to.
It depends on what it is.
Yes, I mean, I just gave you so many famous figures in life that died, you know, for a cause and died to be great. Yeah, Malcolm died. You know, he was killed to be great. Martin died to be great. You see what I'm saying? Jesus died to be great, and these are all young people. They were in their 30s and 40s and 20s. So yes, it's a price you're willing to pay. Because let me ask you this: would you rather live 80 years and not be remembered for nothing and have no sort of
I think about that shit. I think about that shit all the time.
Yeah, what did I tell you that my biggest fear is? To be that nigga that's old and try to school young heads and they don't give you no respect. Right? Ain't that the saddest? That's some scary shit. Yeah. Like you try to be like, hey young man, I'm trying to. Nigga, who is you? You a loser. You a shoulda, coulda, woulda nigga. I can't talk to you. The nigga that had the line say he was on a team. They be like, yo, get out of my face. I slit my wrist and while I jump off the roof, while I'm slitting my wrist before I let that shit happen.
Damn. Well, yeah, y'all gotta check out
I have 13 reasons why my ass before that shit happens. Yo, that's a terrible way to live. So yeah, of course, greatness comes with the price. Even the people who live to see it. Warren Sapp thanked his ex-wife for putting up with him when he had his Hall of Fame speech. He was like, look, I know I put y'all through a lot. And in life, sometimes some people pay the full price, some people pay half, and some people get away with it. It's just, it be like that.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man. Y'all gotta check out that.
I want to be great. You ain't willing to die for his talk, nigga?
I'm willing to take the fifth. Please,
fifth. You? You willing to die to be great for his talk? Yo. We want to be bigger than the Breakfast Club. We want to be bigger than them two niggas with that damn bear in their fucking podcast. You know the ones that stole our flow.
We got keys to the city in the house. Can you give me your Instagram and where they can find you?
So y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's CoverGirl with 2 I's, 2 L's. Y'all can follow me on there. I'm just getting back on being on the old thing, but I'm normally like on my stories. So
Tell us about your show.
So listen, so I literally just started that podcast. Literally, so the one that y'all had came on, that was I think I told y'all that was like the 4th one that I had.
Oh, nice. That looks special.
Yeah. Yep, that was the 4th one. So I just started it because I'm normally like on Facebook and I'm normally real active
Just
on
being
there.
funny.
Yeah, just being funny, everybody be engaging. So it just be like a show. Ron be on there, so Ron be on the statuses. Some of the statuses get lit, so it just be like fun. It just be fun. So normally, I got me and my best friend Tay. I got Tay on there with me, and we just normally like talk about like stuff I will probably put as a status. We're talking about in the podcast. So we normally talk about like love or relationships, dating, and like what's going on like right now, probably like in the world and stuff like that. Like girl talk, or if we inviting, how we invited y'all on there, we just had like conversation, which was so funny. But it's I think it's going in a good direction.
Where's your Ellis Island poster girl? Your homegirl.
Who?
The homie with the Ellis Island smile.
Where's Tay?
Oh, Tay. Tay couldn't make it. I was like, can you go? Yeah, she couldn't make it.
Shout out to Tay.
Shout out to Tay.
Yeah, she
that
couldn't
walk in
make
the
it.
park will bring.
But we did have fun when y'all had came on. We were just talking about that. How it was funny.
So who is she compared to the show? Like your personality and her personality? How does the show work?
So basically, I'm more like Tay is more so like a reserved thing. She's just a little quiet and chill, and I'm also like energetic and hey y'all, da da da. So our person, we've known each other since we was probably like in 6th grade.
Aww.
So we're balanced, but our personalities are different.
Yeah, yin and yang.
Yeah, we're yin and yang, salt and pepper.
When your show come on?
Every other Saturday.
Oh, where can they watch it at? Is there a website that they can look at it
It's
at?
not a website, but we have been uploading it on YouTube. Y'all can subscribe on YouTube at the studio that I normally record at. It's 3XCO Studio, and y'all can catch all the episodes that I'm doing.
Yeah, but their studio, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look like that's where they create viruses at.
What
You
is
go in there with all them
it?
damn doors locked, all them keys.
Oh yeah, to get to where I'm at, it's a bunch of like doors and rooms before you get to
It's
where I'm at.
It's a branch off of Umbrella Corp, y'all. They ain't We saw one of the testy subjects walking out there.
You can definitely get lost when you get in the building. You can like, it's a maze. It's like a maze.
It was a fat, handicapped, light-skinned nigga with a big-ass Father Time beard, smoking a joint, talking to himself. I'm like, that's a testy subject, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm so serious. We saw him. We ain't want to go near him. We like, yeah, social distances was very intimate.
You'll get lost in the building.
It was very important at that moment. So yes, shout out to the studio though.
The studio's nice.
Why you want? What made y'all come up with Keys to the City? That's an interesting name.
Well, my Tay actually came up with that because we was sitting around. So Dorian is the one that's Dorian Studio, and he helped me with all of the recordings and stuff like that. But everybody called me Key. So I was just like, they like, what you gonna call it? And I'm like, I don't know. Y'all got something? So then Tay was like, what about like Keys to the City? And I was like, that's cute.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a good boom.
And she said that off of like her first try, and I was like, okay.
Keys to the City. That is great.
Yeah, so that's how we came up with it. And we just been flowing with it. I like it. It's cute. It's simple.
Keys to the City. That's interesting.
It's simple.
That's something.
I was
And
like,
then for
girl, you
women,
always
that's
on point,
that's a
girl.
women with power. I will support it. Like I support that.
Okay.
Keys to the City.
Like, all right, y'all know that's the way it is.
So are you going to like talk personal
On it?
on your talk about your personal experiences, personal relationships?
Yeah,
Or you gonna keep it light?
No, I'm normally open,
No,
so it
open.
doesn't. Yeah, depending on, cause I normally like when I'm recording, I'll come up with the topics, and Tay normally be like, "Oh, what's the topics?" And I'll be like, "You'll know when I ask them." Just because it's already live, so we can get your exact, so you don't think about it. Yeah, so depending on the topics that I discuss, but I don't mind like opening up and stuff
I used
like
to
that.
always tell B that like I don't want to know the topics. Like I want
Oh,
to.
yeah, she likes to be surprised.
Let me know. That's what I do. I tell her like
I'm-
as I'm asking her, this is you answering the topic.
right.
I'm the
So
opposite.
we
I
do
need
that.
structure.
Like,
Like,
whenever he
Oh no,
says,
I
I
want
can
you
say-
answering it with your honest answer. Like you can't think about it. You
Nah.
gotta be like, oh well.
I was thinking that,
we
but
do that.
when I was thinking like you say you don't tell her until you ask the question on
when
the
we're
air.
sitting down is when.
And I was thinking maybe like you gotta tell for him like I got to maybe I should tell him before. So I'm not sure what he might say. He might not have nothing to say at all.
Oh.
So
Now, I'll have some, but some of our other female guests in the past, when we used to give them the guests the off the top, the ones that always act like they knew their shit. When we be like, so tell me, is you about that life or not? They go, what? And we like, that used to infuriate both of us. We telepathically be like, yo, no, she didn't come on here and not talk this shit.
About what life?
Like we'll just say some random shit and they act like, I can talk about anything.
you know how celebrities you know how celebrities they don't want to talk about them. So you ask them a question, they're like, well, my album's coming out January 13th.
Like, so how many niggas did you play? They go, well, I
make sure you go check out my podcast.
Check this out. Yeah.
No, I'll
Taking
keep
in
her
the
up
city.
to date because I normally do like tea of the week. I'll do like a quote of the day, and then I'll let her know like what's going on in the world, what we're going to talk about. Yeah,
Right.
but my specific topics I don't tell her until I'm asking.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what you think about this Corona stuff? Did y'all think that it was going to be this serious? Like we was going to be losing jobs over this shit? A month ago, did you think we were going to be losing jobs?
I didn't think it was going to go as long as it's about to go.
Well,
I'm going to say that. But I think people wasn't taking it as serious. Trump didn't take it serious.
Right, the worst leadership.
Well, it hit me 3 weeks ago being in the medical field,
Oh, yeah.
talking with certain physicians. That's when I knew I was like, oh, shit.
It's
Because of what I saw on the news of what Trump did not do that I thought that he was supposed to do. The simple fact that he didn't quarantine and keep those people out of the country that already were exposed to it and that been in certain areas of the world like China and Italy, and then also cutting the budget once again. I mean, cutting the people in the pandemic that Obama built, and then calling the shit a hoax.
You call it a hoax.
Yeah,
This is why you cannot have a person like that in the
a
celebrity and a failed
We have a
businessman. You
celebrity
can't. You gotta have somebody that takes his duty serious. And
this shit is turning into like a popularity
It's
test.
a circus. It's a shit circus.
This is a
shit
real
circus.
reality TV show.
Right now,
He fired his like pandemic team like months ago. But,
Well, he called it a hoax. We had
He
news
could've
of this
already
shit
been
back
on
in
top of that.
November. So how do you not take
before that, yeah.
Yeah, but so how do you not take this serious? And you say it's a hoax, and then you disrespectful, and then it's just this whole thing is just a big clusterfuck. It shows you also how ignorant Americans are. A lot of Americans are ignorant in how our system is fucked up because we are literally 4 months behind the ball. Mm-hmm. That's why this shit got to go out to July.
And what came out today? What was the news today? That America is the
number one. The number one
cases.
cases. Yeah, we have more cases.
U.S. has the most cases.
Are you in the medical field?
No, I'm not.
You look like you could be in the medical field.
Really?
Like some
I'm not gonna be in
CNA
there,
or.
No,
No,
as a like a one of those old Eastern healing the East Orthodox healers, it's natural healers, be like, your chakra is showing.
maybe it's my twist.
My fear about this stimulus package, even though they're not even talking about all the money that's going to like the corporations, but they just focus on what the $12,000.
I wish.
$1,200.
12,000. The niggas be like, all right, bro, you got this round.
Yeah, I was thinking, do y'all think people are gonna vote for Trump because he gave us money?
No, it's too much damage has been done.
Yeah, he done so
like
much
what?
damage.
People have died behind this shit, young
which he could have already been. We didn't find out. I mean, he didn't start taking this serious until like what, February?
No, March.
It was
March.
Oh, we about to be in April.
Yeah.
So that's bad. As a president,
Maryland
as a hoax.
9 cases. Now we have over 400 cases.
Yes.
In Maryland?
Yes.
In Maryland. Yeah, it's bad
So
now.
it's like
all of this could have been avoided.
stopped it.
Yeah.
All of this could have been avoided.
Now certain people will still be stubborn, but if you're
Black
the Democrat,
black people, hey. I'm just gonna say we were joking about it. We joked about it on the show. My Soprano, we talked about it on the show.
Yeah, we joked about it, but
we talked about it on the show. Black people say we couldn't get it, but then
I go to a cookout last night.
did you go to a cookout? How many cookouts you been to, Ron? Ever since shit got real? 3.
But with that said, you know what I'm saying? I still keep my distance at these cookouts.
right.
You get your rings, what you do?
Be like this.
I be like, look, man, what's on that grill right there?
Right. You gotta go first.
Nah,
You fuck the kids.
Right, but honestly, that comes from misinformation by this dickhead orange-head president because
Nah,
kept
fam.
saying-
Black people, we don't really take
No,
shit serious
we'll take this
until
serious.
it hurt.
We do, Americans in all
In general,
whole,
yeah.
we don't take things serious until it's like grandma got corona.
Right.
It's like, oh damn, Jeff got corona. Like it's like.
I think until it's in somebody's family
Exactly.
for them to actually be like, oh, this is for
Exactly.
real. Because people still,
Yeah.
oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know,
Yeah.
I had a friend at a bar because VA, you know how DC and Maryland like shut everything down,
Yep.
but VA was still open.
Right.
I had a friend at a bar. I'm like, yo, sit the fuck on. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
You
black.
don't sit down. What are you doing?
Black people, we just drink some ginger ale and we say ain't gonna happen to us.
Right, and it takes a Robitussin and then we good to go.
Yeah, like you said, until grandma get it. But or until it affects our pockets. So barbershops. I was thinking about going to a barbershop. I text my dude. I was like, "Hey, are you guys open?" And he sent me a long text. I never got this from a barber. Like he was like, "Yeah, but we got to go. I'm located at a warehouse, and just meet me there. His address." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Nah.
You gotta go in there. You gotta get searched. You gotta get sprayed before you go in. You ain't gonna tell nobody. You got no wire on you.
Right, nigga, he probably gonna wipe you down extra with the alcohol swab your whole body down.
Nigga, my
Everybody
barber,
going through it.
he just said, "Yo, just text me." He like, I guess he's gonna pull up.
Or do it out his house. Yeah. Because it is messing with their, like, entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
It's messing
Right.
with their money.
It's messing with everybody. Yeah, everybody hurting. But
me and my man Trey running around here
I
looking
need my nails
crazy.
done.
like,
no, but my thing is about the stimulus thing is some bullshit. It's a $1 trillion thing. Why are you only doing 1,200? If anything, why not do this? Why not?
Spend 1,200 so fast.
Why not for March and April? You just cancel everybody's rent out for those 2 months.
Cancel my rent. There go my money right there.
look, for real.
And then you do, no, but then you give it to them because 1,200, especially in this area, that ain't rent. Rent is more than that. Rent on the average is like 1,400, 1,500.
Oh, man. That'd be my rent money.
So yeah, this whole thing, like I said, it's mismanaged. And did you know what Trump tried to do? He tried to get a loan off that shit. Congress was like, nah, nigga. Nah, we
You
ain't
try to get a loan off that?
yeah, and they like, nah, nigga. To save his hotel businesses and stuff, they like,
Oh.
nah. They literally, Congress is like, nah, fam, this ain't for you.
Yo, I saw
It's
people
bad.
like pulling up to like hotels, like going to stay in a hotel. And I'm thinking,
Really?
that's
I would
the
not
last
wanna-
place I would want to.
Thank you.
You
I
saw
would-
hotels? You saw people?
That's the last place I want to be.
This
somewhere.
lady, when I went to Giant this morning, I ain't had no cash on me. I do like to help people if I got cash on me. But when I was coming out, she was speaking to everybody, and she was just like, I'm $35 away from, because I'm trying to get a room tonight. So I'm just $35 short. You think you could spare? Da da da. And I was just like, dang, I
So you
don't
better
got
go
cash.
sleep in your car.
Right. You know, or I would say, damn, that's crazy. Damn.
Damn, that's crazy, fam.
But around this time, I would not want to stay at no hotel.
Shit is getting hard. Shit is getting rough.
Stay your ass in the house.
Don't y'all know New York Avenue? Like when you're coming from Maryland, you're going into DC. There's like a Washington Post, and then there's a hotel.
Yeah.
And then now you're seeing like a bunch of like families, like kids, families, like living in the motels and shit. So it's getting real.
Oh yeah, for people that
It's like,
can't.
yeah, right. Y'all thought robbing season was in November, December. Robbing season is gonna turn in Austin.
Slim, it's about to. They already doing that in LA. Like people, like when people like at red lights,
Ooh,
they just
robbing
going
people.
crazy on them.
Give me your coins. Give me your coins. Open up.
Man,
Open up.
I honestly
Niggas
feel-
at barbershops. Open up. Open up.
Let me in. Let me in. I honestly feel like, you know who to blame for this
Apologize.
shit? Thanos snapped his finger.
Thanos.
Something happened.
Or somebody opened some Jumanji.
Yeah, something
Somebody
happened.
finished the game with Jumanji.
Somebody didn't finish the game.
Ron, you said when we were at her show, you was like, Asian people, we need to help them out. What you say? What you say, fam? What you say? You escaping for Asians.
Oh yeah, he
Because
was.
y'all don't know, Asian people are getting harassed and stuff
They
like
are,
that.
they
But
are.
Ron was trying to cape for him. Ron, what you say?
Ron loves everybody.
Everybody?
I'm gonna put this out there. Ron loves everybody. But I saw something that was so fucking disturbing that really had me
Question.
borderline racist, but not racist.
No, you were borderline. You were
But
prejudiced.
what this
Prejudiced.
is in this video, I'm slapping the dog shit out of him. Do you have the video?
Well, there's multiple videos.
Wait,
Sir.
which
No,
video?
do you have this
Nobody
video?
There's videos of Asians getting harassed. And
No,
Nah.
you have the video that I sent you.
The man harassing the KFC thing.
I showed you. I texted.
He violated. There's a video out there of an Asian man violating a chicken.
No.
Oh,
no,
I
I'm
saw
not talking about that.
No,
I'm
not
talking
that.
about how, you know how you
No,
see.
this is how
Like
diseases spread and start. My nigga, your butt fucking a
What,
chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
Yes, and he was spreading on it.
Dirty.
You are
He
butt
I
took
saw that
fucking-
earlier.
He took
Man,
the left.
I was going to say that for sure. I see on my timeline, but
Fuck it.
Kung Pao chicken.
Didn't even grab it by the shoulders.
this is somewhere in the
That
States.
is
Look at his hat.
dirty.
Yep, he in the
And,
States.
you see the
somewhere.
cars going by?
Yep.
That is
He had it by the
dirty.
shoulders.
But why is he? But why? Why?
Then it fell out and he had to put it back in.
Ew.
Dog,
He too small for a chicken.
How little did they got this?
Damn.
Out of a chicken.
Nigga,
That's
nigga got a
dirty.
pinky. He got a pinky.
That's no.
He got a pinky.
Oh no! Like what is the what?
Like,
This is the world.
Is that how diseases
This
spread?
is
around?
2020 in a nutshell.
If you could hear the sound, that poor chicken was like, like.
That's so dirty.
He gave him his own dumb duck sauce.
That is dirty. He gave his own duck sauce.
But it's just this is 2020.
Wait, but you were caping for the Asians. You was like, you feel sorry for them. You should support them in business and shit.
Anybody as a people
should get hated on.
Should get harassed.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody
Yeah,
as
nobody.
a whole
We get
should
it.
be harassed.
Yeah.
I feel like he.
It's videos.
You feel like he should
I feel
get
like
harassed.
Him. Yes. He
Yeah, he just needs to just quarantine that
And whoever
motherfucker.
was fucking recording and didn't jump out like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes, they need to be harassed too. How you
But
gonna fuck
most of the
See this
videos,
shit.
most of these videos of
This is
Asians
ignorant.
getting harassed
Listen,
are mostly by black people.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm like,
That's
why?
good.
We as a
'Cause
people
we
have
frustrated.
too much to fucking.
I know, but I guess we're like, you know
That's
what?
much.
We guess we just want to know what it's like. What's it like to be that? What's it like to do that?
This Asian man.
He's
rides
very
the train,
ignorant.
He's minding his
and
business.
He's
minding
sitting
his
there talking
business.
about, get away from me. I don't want you Asians next to me. Like, bruh.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's
He can sit
ignorant.
anywhere.
Yeah.
He
Yes, he
can't
could.
sit anyway. That's
And look at him, look what he
ignorant.
doing.
That is so ignorant.
That's the most ignorant
Was
shit
this a skit? Maybe it was
No,
a
it
skit.
wasn't no
No, that's
skit.
not no
This is
skit.
real life.
I wish it was a skit.
Right. 2020 is
That's
just
the one-
2020 is a skit where you wanted to be a skit, but it ain't.
2020 need a whole rewind.
Reset.
Let's start over. Let's
Yeah,
reset 2020.
Look, ever
It's
since
supposed to be a
Black
year,
Mamba.
and it ain't
And he had the
shit.
Lysol. He had the Lysol on him.
Look.
Well, I thought that was Phase on Love.
Nigga, we need to start this motherfucking year over, dog.
No, we do need to reset 2020. It's
But I'm
supposed to
like,
be- the year is supposed to be lit. It
yeah,
ain't
you
nothing.
need
We thought, yeah,
Look, I had a trip coming
That video
up. I
that-
gotta
you gotta
cancel
cancel
it.
it.
Where we
I gotta
going?
cancel it. I'm
Right,
going to Vegas.
Tell me why when we was at Gay
Look,
Lord,
I
we thought that
canceled
was it. We thought,
I can't. We can't go nowhere. We just got to sit in the house, and I got to cancel my trip.
shit, bring the vacation to you. Go get some sand somewhere.
No,
Put
no,
that shit on
no.
there. I'm bringing the
Look, I
vacation
started
to me.
buying stuff, and I'm like,
Nigga,
yeah,
I've been
I gotta
drinking like
cancel
all
my
types
shit.
of Malibus and fruity
Ah.
drinks, just trying to.
See, I'm trying to be the
You
opposite.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be that.
But in the house,
I'm
I
trying to
might as well
feel-
buy. I might as well buy a bunch. I normally do like shopping early season. I might as well buy pajamas.
Hey,
For real.
To stay.
Nah, I'm buying like combat boots and shit.
Because I don't go nowhere.
You wanna be
I'm
prepared?
buy pajamas now.
When this shit go left, I'm
You
gonna
tryna-
have to go grocery shopping at somebody else's house.
right.
I like the Walking Dead.
For real, I'm kicking doors.
Yes, this shit about to turn to the
No,
purge
I'm
real
not
quick.
saying
Look,
that. I
I'm
ain't going with
kicking
that in the
doors.
universe.
I'm gonna give these niggas one chance. Everybody out.
Everybody get out.
I'm like, this is like,
I hate it.
most of the Asian, I'm not caping for them, Ron. You see all those Asian men that's beating black women at hair salons? No,
Fuck
it's
them.
all hard for them.
Fuck them.
I had one Asian dude say, I know how it feels.
Look. Fuck
Out of here.
that. Fuck that Asian guy that was beating up that black lady.
Oh,
Fuck the
oh
Asian
yeah,
lady
yeah, I
that
remember that.
punched you.
Yes.
Well, you had
Look, fuck the Asian.
You had an Asian-
So we not caping for them.
Look,
Yes.
No. I'm,
At the store,
Oh my god.
I was just casually pickpocketing, taking her stuff like
That's why.
illegal
You
shit.
said casually.
look, we were kids,
Nah, that's
you know
why.
what I'm saying? We were in a store.
How old was y'all?
Niggas had money too, but we were just like, I'm not spending my money.
Right.
Wait, what's the age?
Probably like 9.
Oh, okay. So y'all do
11.
better. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
I don't.
All I know is no. This is after 9/11, so niggas was probably like 12.
12.
Y'all definitely wasn't 9.
I definitely remember this situation.
Niggas was probably like 12, 13. We were a little older, but
Try to be about that life.
look, niggas. No, we got in. We were me and my other cousin. We were successful. Brian is walking down with a fucking Sprite poking out his jacket like this, and then the lady goes, "You stop."
And what does this nigga
When
do?
she said that, we took off running. Brian stopped.
And this is his expression, y'all. That's his expression.
Look, and so the lady is pulling the Sprite with both hands. She's pulling the Sprite, out of his pocket. Brian he's like, take it. And she's like, couldn't get it out of his pocket, so then she just started hitting him. She started hitting him like, with the back of her fist, like this, and Brian like, just take it. Like,
Just take it. Just take it.
Funny.
oh,
Yes,
man.
if he's in a crisis, y'all do not. That's why we don't do crimes.
That's all we'll do crime.
He'll stop the car. He'll stop the car. The police say, "Freeze!" Like, nigga, what are you doing?
We
Drive, nigga, drive. He'll just go and just tell him everything he did. Yeah, we can't. We can't do it. Yes, he is not a getaway driver. No.
Y'all bet
Now,
not.
if we was going to get some weed, it'd be a whole different story. He ain't stopping for nobody.
You know what? Y'all niggas would rather talk about a black man committing crimes, but you're not talking about keeping these Asians accountable. Fuck. Fuck y'all. That's all I'm saying. Like, fuck y'all. Like, moving on. Fuck y'all.
Okay, moving on.
Cardi B and this coronavirus, she has been stepping up.
Coronavirus.
Shout out to her. She's been like one of the only celebrities that's actually questioning, like, yo, what exactly is going on?
What's going on? Yeah,
She,
so that.
Idris Elba said he got it, and then she talked about how you say you got it, but you're not showing no symptoms. But I'm gonna show the video.
Cardi needs to go.
But did y'all see that
People
video?
said they
What
Everybody's
y'all?
automatically going to disagree with anything that's Cardi related.
That makes no fucking sense. Like,
No,
okay,
but
ask
also
questions,
medical
but
field.
ask questions, but what are you
A lot of
doing
people-
actually? What are you doing
Some
actually?
people
She's
said
donated
she
a
had
lot
no
of
money
money to it.
Like,
Said they wasn't sure.
donated what? What she donate?
At least 6 figures. I can't remember the exact number.
Okay.
No, we just saw it. Like I don't.
But
I don't
how
know
do y'all feel
exactly
about her speaking out?
She didn't know what the hell she
She
talking
didn't
about.
know what the hell she was
Like,
talking about.
this is why.
hold on, nigga.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying what
She was one of the first celebrities that spoke
I
out
get it.
about the
I get it.
Jussie Smollett. Like, what exactly happened?
No, and
Like,
I
you
get
supposed-
that, but at the same time, it's just that I feel like when it comes, like we're not. I'm not a scholar either. I don't know everything about it, but that there's a reason why there's a thing called incubation periods with the viruses that people don't show symptoms. So when she does that, it just shows like. I don't like when people of color do things and the other paler skinned folk be like, see, this is why you're going to school, Brenda. This is why, Martha, you're going to school. So you don't end up being like the Cardi B's of the world, just saying dumb shit.
Anyway, so
Well, not even that. It's just common sense. I'm a history major. Just research the shit. All it takes is the Google, just a little Google, and go, okay, how do viruses work?
People don't be
everybody
researching before they say
doesn't show the
anything.
symptoms. This is also true.
Yeah.
This is also true.
What?
With social
Everyone
media
does
so
it,
big nowadays, people just say
Yeah,
or
and that's why they look dumb as shit. And that's why they look dumb as shit, and they get the backlashes they get, and they deserve it truly, because that's dangerous. Because what if Cardi would have said something that, this is what you can prevent something, and then that shit is the exact opposite. You see what I'm saying?
Cardi should have said R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant, and
especially with her
AJ would have been like, really, R.I.P.
No. First of all, everybody R.I.P. for Kobe. The world stopped when he died. Anybody could have said anything.
AJ, I'm just talking about your prejudices.
It's not a prejudice.
Cardi B related, you're saying that he...
No, that's not true at all.
AJ, this is true.
Look, if she would have found a cure for this shit, I'd be the first one praising her glory.
Okay.
But for right now, she just to shut the fact up and just stop. Just stop. That's another ish talk thing we're making, y'all. Just stop. Just stop.
Why does Cardi gotta jump over hoops and bounds when So you feel the same way like when Kim K.
Yes.
And
when people say
justice,
look, anybody who comes out and just says certain shit that doesn't sound educational, like if you're not trying to be, if you're not trying to
sound educational,
yeah, if you trying to be funny, that's something different. But when you're saying
trying
shit,
to be smart,
yeah, when you're saying, when you're just
yeah.
saying shit to talk shit just because, then you just look
it's
like
annoying.
you look like an asshole.
Stupid.
You look like a
Yeah.
jackass.
You look
Like
dumb.
just shut up.
So
Shut up.
before Loving Hip Hop, why did we know Cardi B?
From her videos on Instagram.
From her being funny on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or looking
So-
funny. Yeah.
No, from her being funny on Instagram. So
She was not funny to me. She was always annoying.
Well, I was following her because she was funny,
She was annoying.
and this is
Innocent.
who she is. Like,
But that doesn't mean that's always a good thing. If that's the case, then Rayful Edmond and them are my heroes. Because that's just who they were.
Alright, so it's
Rich Porter is my hero.
Let's
Niggas-
listen.
Just because niggas are who they are, Wayne Perry is my I put him up there with Malcolm.
So you saying no one deserves a chance to change their life? Once a hooker, always a hooker.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But if that's the case, then
Alright, let's listen to what Cardi has to say.
What the fuck it is. And I really want to let these celebrities know, I really why the confusion that the general public has, right? And the questionings that the general public has.
questionings.
Because
The questionings.
if number 45 is getting on a podium saying, hey, listen, if you do not have any symptoms of the coronavirus, which is coughing, fever, and whatsoever, et cetera, do not get tested because we don't have enough testes to test everybody.
He did
But
say
if a celebrity is saying, hey, listen, I don't have no symptoms, I'm feeling good, I feel healthy, I don't feel like nothing, but I went and got tested and I'm positive for the coronavirus. That caused confusion. That made people be like, well, wait a minute now. I don't have no symptoms, but I know I went out this and that day. Shit, I might just have it. Shit, I'm scared because I'm around my kids, I'm around my grandparents. What should I do? And let me tell you something.
what is she saying wrong? What is
Exactly.
she saying? No, time out. What is
Exactly.
she saying wrong? She's saying the president and the surgeon general is telling us if we do not show any symptoms, there's no need for
Don't
us to
get
get tested. But if the celebrities are saying that they don't have symptoms, but they have it, that's sending a confusion message. What is she saying wrong?
first of all, why are you caring about what a celebrity says? That's
She's
my
talking
fucking
about
point.
the people. She's
I-
not talking
I
about
get
celebrities.
that.
She
I
clearly
get
said
it.
for the public. So
I
why are you
get
talking
it.
about this? What
I
a
get
celebrity?
it, but that
You're
shit
just disagreeing with Cardi because you don't like Cardi. But I'm saying,
No,
she
I
said
get where
nothing
she
wrong.
was going, but
She
it was
said
like
nothing wrong.
I get where she was going, but it was just like I guess the delivery just made me go, what?
You just want to fuck up the messenger.
Look, he just doesn't like
No.
Cardi, but
I'm
nothing
fine
she
with
said
that.
was
I'm
wrong.
fine. No, I
Alright,
get what she's saying.
Let's
She's
finish what she
saying
said. Let's finish
that
up.
she's saying that people it's a lot of confusion.
It's sending a backwards
Yeah,
message.
it's a lot of confusion,
You're
but
telling
People in
us.
public, people that work regular jobs, people that get regular paychecks, the middle class, the poor, whatever the crap, they're not getting treated like the high.
She's speaking
we
for
get
she's
that.
speaking
we,
for the poor
we
people.
get
So what is
no,
I don't
but
get-
that's just common fucking sense. Everybody knows that. Like, there are other politicians
Right.
out there who talk about it in a better and more effective, clearer way.
So-
I get what
so-
she's saying.
so
I'm not saying
because-
she's wrong, but
So she shouldn't speak on it because
No,
she doesn't
speaking-
have the.
yes, sometimes you don't speak on shit if you don't know how to eloquently
So-
put it in a certain way. That's my
Nah.
point.
Look, you cannot
I'm not
silence
listening-
someone because
It's not about silencing. You can say whatever you want. Look, put it this
So
way.
that-
She
so-
can say what she wants. You know what? That's nice, Cardi. Good job. I understand. But tell me something I didn't know. I got you. Thank you. I get you. It's confusion out here, but
All right, hold
my
on.
whole thing would be
Celebrities and everything, they're not getting their fucking coronavirus results the next day. That's one. The coronavirus is very much real. That's first thing first. And let me tell you something. If you're under 30, right? If you're under 30, because I know somebody that's under 30 has a cold, and they told them if your cold is not for 8 days, you cannot get tested. So you gotta be sick for 8 days if you're under 30, so you could be eligible of getting a fucking coronavirus test. Now, if you're like in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you're having a cold, they're going to test you right away. However, your test results will come in 4 days. And let me tell you something. They tell you this. If you are positive for the coronavirus, they will tell you to quarantine in your home and come back if your fever goes 100 and some shit degrees. And I do not feel like that's right because it's like if you're positive for the coronavirus, coronavirus, but you don't have a crazy fever, but you have a cold, and you're sending people home. I don't know. Where do they think they're sending people home to? Not everybody has the luxury to go in a fucking bedroom and to go in a big ass house and just stay away from people. People live in small ass apartments. A lot of people live in small ass apartments.
All right.
That's true.
What?
I get it.
Oh,
I get it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get that.
So
What
shout
are you
out to
saying wrong, man?
yeah, man. So
I
she's
didn't-
been on the front line. Shout out to her.
Like-
Some of these celebrities, they just want to be on live and just.
Oh no, like I said,
no.
I'm not. But my thing is, yes,
Crazy.
that's for any of them. Like the ones that say send money, like you send money, motherfucker. You got more money than I do. I'm gonna need you to send a solid 300 stacks. Like especially the ones that's been in the game. If you've been in the game for more than 10 years and you're a big name person, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hear you talking about telling me to send money. You send money, fuck you. I hate when I hear people do that.
She
shit.
was
I'm
speaking
like,
from. She was speaking for that.
No, and I applaud her for speaking.
So shout out to her.
I applaud her for speaking her
Are
mind.
y'all working from home? How's
Yes,
that going?
I'm remote.
Yeah,
I'm working.
I'm working from
It
home.
took a while to do it, but
I ain't been doing shit.
well, I have.
My company done slowed down so much that my laptop sometimes just be beside me and I just be in bed watching TV.
Damn,
No, and I'm
you
thankful.
said that you tell your son to
Look, I be like, if Corey, my son Corey coming around, I be like, touch the laptop so show I'm active.
How many children you have?
For real, you gotta
Two.
like
Oh.
tap it.
I be like, just tap, you know, cause Skype, cause we
It
be on
gotta stay
Skype,
green.
and it
Oh.
don't stay green. It
gotta
be
stay
like
green.
you're away. So if he beside me, I be like, tap the laptop.
That's blessed. That's a blessing. God bless y'all. No, I have to actually be on the fucking job. I have to work. I have to actually talk to people,
Oh yeah.
and they are there. And
You work in
then
a call center?
basically for right now, like that's what I have to do because we ain't in the office, man. So I can't do my normal
Yeah.
job. I can't do my normal duties. So I have to be in there. Shit's annoying.
And you gotta start like bullshit conversations with the customer about the
You mean the
coronavirus.
patient?
The
No,
patient.
they know this already. They go, and
So
as
I'll
soon as they say I understand it, I go, and apparently you don't.
You don't
You rich
understand.
ass bastard. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I need to get this done. Why? Where you going?
I'm on.
Where you going?
I had to do appointments only. I had to work from home, but I wasn't doing shit.
No,
But,
I have to do something.
huh?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm doing it because I am thankful and you know God
Yeah,
bless
I'm
everyone
thankful.
out there who is struggling through this and I hope so.
Yeah.
But no, do your damn job. That's what America got to do. This is not a weekend off. This is a fucking epidemic. You
Yeah,
gotta work
but
as
bro,
Americans.
we
You need to do your
We
duty.
was taking days off.
What?
First, it was cool taking days
No,
off.
it was never cool because the thing is, I don't ever want shit to affect my pockets
Yeah,
and
that's
at
not
the
good.
expense of other people's lives.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, people are dying behind this shit, and because, like I said, I'm gonna give Cardi this. Confusion is out there. I understood what she was trying to say. What Cardi was basically trying to say
what
is
she's saying.
no. What she is saying, no, I get it. But what she is
That's
saying
not
is
what
the
she's trying to
confusion.
say.
But this is where I get mad at people. Do your research. Learn how shit
Your
works.
research
Learn how a
before-
virus works. Because what she's saying, if a person who's not as intelligent just takes her word for everything, they're going to be even more confused. They'll be like, well, shit, she said this, so what are we going to do? Like, no. It's okay that a celeb says something, but for me, it's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Rick Ross can get on here right now and say something. I'll be like, yeah, I don't believe you. I'm going to go do my research. I hear what you're saying, but let me research this first.
Before-
And I get what Cardi was saying. Cardi is. I'm gonna say this. One thing I do like about that whole thing, I like the fact that she's expressing what a lot of people out there are feeling. I wasn't mad at what she said. I understood exactly what she said. I get it. She's frustrated. She's fucking frustrated, just like other people. Like
Okay,
the,
but you
the
can't.
small
But you can't
apartment
be
shit,
so hard on someone.
I can be hard on anybody. Stop.
No.
Yes,
look,
you can.
look,
Yeah, you
no,
can.
No. I don't have a problem with because we all have our
Yeah.
people that we like and people we don't like, and you don't like Cardi.
No, I don't. No. Here's
Yes.
the thing. No, I don't.
It's all about. Well,
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
look,
Finish up.
Cardi's has one album and it's a great album.
No, it's not. It's okay.
What?
It's okay. See, this is the problem I'm talking about.
Every song.
Cardi
on
album
No,
there-
it
was
wasn't.
nice.
It was
Wait
a
a
It
good.
was only 2 songs on there that were good.
It was a good album. I say this. It was good,
It was
but
a
it
good
wasn't
album.
nothing that made me go, oh
To be
shit.
her first album, I feel like she did good. She did good.
Yeah, to be her first, it was
Album,
good,
but she got
but
mixtapes.
I've
That
heard,
made her album.
I've heard better, much better. You know, many from better.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the type. This is what he does. If I tell him, AJ, there's a hole down the street, don't drive down there. He's not going to listen to me. If tall, muscular, tall dude NFL or Dominican Kinsu say, yo, there's a hole down there, don't go. He ain't gonna go. So it's all about the messenger for this type of.
No, it's not. It's about me. It's about me. I decided. That's your issue. You think that, but you think just because I don't listen. No, because you don't say the right thing. You'll say there's a hole down the street, but not to mention there's a hole right before the motherfucker. That's you. You'll be like, hey, there's a hole down there. Oh, I forgot to mention. You got some holes
like that. You ever try to give them advice and then they don't listen to you?
Nah.
No? Are you the one that's giving the? Are you the one that's receiving the advice, or the one that's giving?
I can be the one to dish it and receive it. Because you gotta think how everybody grown. You can give the advice. If the person want to receive it and take it, they'll do it. If they don't want to do whatever, then they're just.
And what you said might be true. The messenger. Sometimes it is important who you're listening to. You gonna listen to a crackhead to tell you some shit,
but
you gonna listen to
their experience.
Come on, what? You don't. Okay, he's a crackhead today, but you don't know what he was doing 20 years ago.
Right.
You don't know what
right,
knowledge this man had.
Keyword.
That's why you got.
Does he know? Does he remember the knowledge he had 20 years ago? That's the point. You don't know. That's my point.
CEO and janitors get the same respect. That's it. That's it.
It depends. That
is
not it because no, it's not. There's a reason why.
The way you value people.
Because there's a reason why certain people are at the level. If they work their asses off, no, you can't do that. I'm going to go by what you've done. Your credentials. This is a life of your credentials. Not like PhD or something, but what have you? I'm gonna look at what have you done to show me that I got to take your word serious.
So respect.
It's based on someone's credentials.
Go by someone's credentials. No, because they got a suit.
No, it's your experience. It's your experience, what you do, and of course, your character and experience. Your character and experience. Because are you gonna listen to a fat sloppy nigga to get in shape? No. Or you gonna listen to the guy that's fit, that knows what he's doing, that's teaching you about things.
When you talk to my son, the first thing I say, I always address Trey as sir.
Of course.
And he's 6 years old.
No, but respect and taking information are two different things.
No,
respect and information. I'm talking about totally two different things. I'm talking about listening to something that somebody tells you and receiving. Some people you gotta know, I respect you as a person, but I'm not gonna listen to what you got to say.
You're not gonna take their
I'm not gonna take that advice because they don't know what they're talking about.
That you can learn from people.
Absolutely. I've learned so much from everybody. But once again, you got to know what to accept and what to reject. I didn't say disrespect them. I said you know what the difference between taking and rejecting. You can't take everything somebody tells you. No. You have to analyze your way and go. But that's what y'all said. Like his analogy has got it lost. That's why, because he like AJ hates the message. I don't hate the message.
You hate the message.
But I look at what they're saying and how they're saying it, and then I look at
the post office dude is wearing some alligator loafers or some shit, and you see value there. Nah.
I thought you were talking about Mike Gelson's because he wore some gator shit.
Nah. It's Dish Talk TV, y'all. Make sure y'all leave a heart and leave a comment or something like that.
We went to.
We are going. What?
We literally went to like somewhere on the deeper end.
No, I try to flank you into intervention, but you don't get it.
Intervention.
You don't get it. That's something that he had on his heart. You don't get it. That's something he had on his heart. You don't get it. Is there something you want to talk about off the screen?
Get AJ ass to
right, and I'm sitting here like it didn't work. He always try to do that. Anytime he's trying to throw a fastball, I literally be like, man, you just slowed it down some more.
I'm not swinging at this.
Right, I just look at him like.
Whatever.
He always do this, not just do this. I'm the pitcher. He trying to give me with this.
Move on, sir. We gotta move on.
See, look.
We gotta move on.
We gotta move on because them holes.
We gotta move on.
Them holes that he's talking about in his brain right now. He's like, I'm done. Y'all.
We got Keys to the City podcast. Cover Girl. We got King Ron.
Look at you.
And we got
the hater.
The hater. Professional hater. And this whole coronavirus got me thinking about, I got my future, what am I going to do with my offspring, and should I have kids, and all that other stuff. Because I don't want to die early. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to die.
Man, it's gonna what comes shall pass. Like we've been through so many epidemics throughout fucking human history. The Spanish flu happened. SARS happened. AIDS is still kicking around. Malaria, you still live. We adapt. That's why they call immunity for a reason.
Adapt. That's
like this shit will come and go. So don't be scared.
I think all of us is just waiting for it to
pass. Yes, we just want to hit fast forward. We just can't.
So
but what if quarantine time? You know, you laid up with some chick and you have a kid. And then, you know, and what, 9 months later, you know what I'm saying? What March, April, May, June,
they're gonna
July,
be
August,
Capricorns.
September,
Don't have
Hold on. I say, look, first off, my child.
It's gonna be some Capricorns.
Yeah,
Wait, what month though?
Yeah, I'm January. What's that?
Okay, December is what
I'm January.
It must have been some sort of
We in December.
Wait, my son in Capricorn. What you trying to say?
it must be some sort of snowstorm.
Wait, I'm talking to. Never mind. Fuck it.
But niggas think about all these kids that's gonna be born because you cooped up in the house.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be immune to the shit.
They'll be immune to it.
They're gonna be immune to the shit.
How is
They got
it?
the virus.
They're gonna walk around with powers. They're gonna be like, hey, I said virus, man.
This motherfucker X gene.
How many kids you got?
One.
I got 2.
You got 2?
0.
I got 1. You got 0. You got 1. So when you think about having multiple kids, you ever think about the problems that come with it?
What you mean problems?
You got two families, two baby daddies, 2 baby mamas. You ever think about that before you ever do it?
Well, I'm gonna say that depends, like, cause right now I'm 1 and 1, so you know.
He like I'm 1 and 1. I'm good.
Me and my son's mom, we straight. Like,
Yeah, y'all cool.
How is your child?
6.
So when are you thinking about having another one?
Ooh, yeah. Cause now
that shit
Drake
has
6.
sailed.
He need a
you know
sibling.
what I'm saying? That shit has sailed.
He never have a sibling say like 10?
That shit has sailed.
Oh, you don't want to, but do you want some more or no?
Hell no.
Oh, see, he probably just, he's
You
the
lying.
only child.
Trey's,
Go ahead.
Trey's
He got
windows
cousins.
for a sibling was before 4.
Oh.
Okay, I understand.
Mine
about
was
to start
definitely
over.
before, nothing after 6.
Yeah, I'm not about to start over and.
Damn.
Yeah, because my son's 6.
What's your rate? Like 6 and what?
My daughter just
6 and
turned
new.
7 months.
6 and
So
new.
6 and 7 months. She is new. 6 and 7 months.
6 and
yeah.
brand new.
Yeah, she still kind
Still
of
smell like the rapper.
She's still,
Smell like
still in
Similac.
diapers. I mean,
That's wonderful, man. Congratulations.
thank
Right.
you.
So what do you think about? You gotta be having a multiple baby mamas. Because for me, when I think about having another baby mama, I don't wanna.
Why does she gotta be another baby
It's
mama?
best to
Your
just
wife.
do it.
That's your wife. Hey, thank you. That's your wife. That's what do you mean?
You kind of different. Are you talking about if you wasn't married?
If I was,
If you.
you never know. You never know.
Nah.
Big boss.
You better start right now.
On this one.
Somebody's about to watch this shit and
Where
report
you
your
gonna
ass.
start
They're gonna be
this
like,
one?
yeah, he's.
So are you saying like, let's say you wasn't
But
married?
I
and
just
you
want
think
to
about-
say your legacy. When you think about your legacy and how you
okay.
want to build it, how you want to be like the.
Oh, this is a
like
question for the men.
At the end, like when you die, you think about, okay, I got my children here, everybody's good. Do you ever think about like having multiple baby mamas and them like killing you, like because you don't want to be like your daddy. Your daddy wasn't well. Your dad was good. Your daddy wasn't shit, and then you don't want to be like I'm gonna be better than him though. But then you have all these baby
Unless
mamas.
their dad really ain't shit.
You think a dude with multiple baby mamas fucked his life up? You gonna go by yes or no?
What do you mean? Say that again.
A dude having multiple baby mamas, do you think he fucked his life up?
It goes
Yes
both-
or no?
it goes
Yes or
both
no?
ways.
Yes or
No,
no?
that's not a simple answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
It goes both because as the
It depends
woman,
on the
as the
woman,
woman,
yeah.
if you allow a piece of shit nigga
Y'all
to nut in you
know our
and get to make
situation.
life,
Y'all know our lifestyle. Y'all know the
Who's
type
our
of-
lifestyle? That's everybody's lifestyle.
It depends on the
You
woman,
forget that there are
because
Damn.
I think it depends.
I happen to leave it in a great woman. So it's like even
You
though
win that you won the lottery.
we are not together.
But what if you didn't? What if you didn't?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the woman because
What about the ones that got the crazy ones?
Like I've seen homies and it just be like
I done heard stories.
I'm pray for you, dog.
Yeah.
It's like
You can only
niggas
pray
be
for
like
them.
real life crime.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
they picked the wrong one.
Right.
But what about the ones that don't pick the wrong one, but pick the wrong ones?
Exactly.
Then it's like, I don't feel sorry for you. You did it. Shit.
That's why I say multiple.
No, if you mess up once, that's different. But for the ones
Hey,
that
it
like
just
3 or
takes
4.
one to learn. Hey,
Listen,
maybe.
no, because some of them got 3 or 4 baby mamas,
Yeah,
and all of them are
of
like
them
crazy.
is one.
So now you're dealing with 4 crazy people.
Yeah, and that's the niggas like,
No,
yo, that
I don't
shows.
feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for Jody's.
Heck no.
For Jody's, hell no.
Ray, I don't feel
Jody-
sorry for it all.
All right, Steven Jackson, he talked about, he gave you some game on fellas, like, yo, we just need to have
He
one.
said one.
We
He
just
was
need to
like,
have
look,
one.
man, fellas, put all your kids in one
Oh,
room.
Yeah, no shit. It's called marriage, and it's called being committed and being faithful, and have your own franchise.
Getting myself together for the day. Say,
That's the uncle at the
I was-
cookout.
and
How
being
many kids you
successful, a
got?
lot comes with it.
Like 4 girls?
What I want to tell
The
y'all,
same woman?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's giving advice.
find one woman,
Oh, that's why. He going through it.
love her, and have families and have babies with her. Do not have kids by multiple women. Listen to me.
You gonna be going through it.
That shit is overrated. This shit is played out, and it ain't what you think. It ain't what you think it is. Okay.
Daddy.
I have kids by 5 women.
Woo!
Right.
Press.
I take responsibility for laying down with them, making babies with them, making babies with them, and all that. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But 3 of them, I regret even knowing.
He say 2.
He said,
Paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in child support.
He said.
You know what I'm saying? And still don't see my kids. At 42, my kids in high school.
It sound like a future.
I mean,
Millions and millions
I mean,
in child
yeah.
support. I wonder if he paying. I wonder if
he made $60 million in his career. He got the bread.
And you gotta think about, let's
But
say
that-
people that's not celebrities and they're normal people like
Right.
us, and they got 4 kids and all 4 of the baby moms put you on child support. You ain't got nothing.
Well, once again, now as the man, it's like, dude, why are you running around leaving it into
Why
every
are
person?
exactly?
Like,
So
you're
I don't
just a
feel sorry
fucking,
for
you're a
none
fucking
of them.
idiot. And
I
then,
don't feel sorry for
but
none
no,
of
this is something that
That's spooky.
now, like especially in the black community, I wish
I
that
would cry.
we need more black fathers to instill that, to be like, hey, you need to just. He said that the one thing that people that are missing is love. Be with someone you love to have a life
just-
with,
yep, and
not
he
what
said
you
that.
lust. But that's why you got to know what love is. A lot of people, and not even just black, but a lot of people don't know what love is. They think they do, and they
no
don't.
nigga be coming from dysfunctional household.
That's my point. That's why you gotta sit, but you gotta love yourself first. A lot of
Yeah,
people
definitely.
get with somebody else for validationships. I told
I'm saying
you.
this
Yeah,
to
that's
say,
what she was saying.
find one woman, love her, have kids with her, and build your family. Because having kids by multiple women
It ain't what he
can
said.
destroy your life. I've been having 3 out of my 5 trying to destroy my life since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid millions in child support and still don't see my kids.
That's
But
bad.
before
No,
the
it be like that.
dinosaurs,
Look, before
this nigga was dealing with that
trying to
shit.
get in my
No,
pocket.
but that's what he's trying to. And
He
I
was happy because the asteroid came.
But you know what? You know what?
Copy
else
this
he
fucking
said?
coronavirus.
He said that he got it's 3 out of 5. I mean, that's probably destroying him, which means he's probably only cool with 2. But he also said that he has kids with people that he don't even
That-
know
yeah,
like
he
that.
said
What's
he-
your favorite color? What's your last name? That he probably don't even know,
Well,
or
what's-
found out after the fact, and
Well,
it's just like
and shout out.
that's your karma, and that's what that's your karma, and that's your consequences.
Well, shout
That's
out
his
to
karma.
Well, you know why?
Yeah.
He's
That's
also
his
he's
karma.
doing something that a lot of ain't shit niggas don't do. He has accountability. He just said,
Now?
I'm learning. I learned this now, and he's probably trying to school
What's his
the
age
youngsters.
though? He probably saying this now. What's
he-
his
Now he in
age?
his
He
40s.
retired,
He's
but-
in his 40s.
but he did
He
say
wasn't saying this in his
He
20s.
close.
Yeah, he did not say that.
Oh yeah, but you gotta understand. He was an NBA player.
Don't.
They
I'm
made
still
millions.
faulting him. Don't
No,
call
I'm not.
him
No,
out.
I'm not taking.
The
I'm just
celebrities
saying he,
walking around.
out of all the people, he would understand it. He was a young, rich black man
Just
that had
swinging
money.
his
Just
thing.
yeah, and he has accountability.
Swinging his wrong
he's
thing.
trying to spit game to the young folks
I
not to
get
live
that,
the way.
yeah.
He
because
said
these
he
motherfuckers
said the
get way too much
downfall.
money.
Yeah,
he said the
I
downfall
get
of
it.
a black man is opportunity to police and a bitter black woman.
Yes,
It's true.
100%.
Do y'all agree?
I agree 100%. I agree
I'm
100%.
gonna say bitter women.
I would say bitter black women.
Because I feel like some of the
in this
men,
particular-
some of the men don't really get. I don't know. I feel like it's more men that probably have bitter baby mamas than the ones that don't. Like you and what's your baby mama name?
Correct.
Yes, y'all are cool. Like y'all are cool. Me and my kids' dad is like we're cool. Like that's my best friend. We're tight. But if you hear other stories, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah, like that's.
But when you have other stories, even he has friends that probably have crazy stories. So when me and him talk, I be like, son, like you better be lucky that I'm cool as shit, cause I could be crazy. But you know we cool. So my thing to him all the time is be appreciated that we got so far as being so tight that we are
No,
now.
I don't like that.
Be appreciated.
I don't like that. I don't like that because you like.
What if I was a bitch?
I couldn't make that phone call.
And now I'm making your life a living hell, but no.
You look, I took you off child support.
So I be that. So I be. I'm about to go to the gas station. You want some candy?
And I'm not saying like you gotta kiss my ass, but let's just always remain on the same page. And we're like, we're cool. You my family. At the end of the day, we're family. I don't care what happened. We are family. I got your back. You got my back. Like we're good. And I feel like if people don't stress that enough, guess what? You gotta deal with this person for like years.
I try to tell my kids.
Y'all family.
I was like, you gotta look at this as a business. As a business, is me and your mom. We're the owners. And the business is you. So if you look, if the product is fucked up, if the product is fucked up,
that's
we fucked up.
We always say that.
We got high.
Our number one interest.
People don't focus on the kids. They be focusing more so on the relationship that ain't there and all of
That's why
I chose to crop this part because I want to post this on my IG story. There's somebody out there that's too focused on the relationship and
what it was and stuff like that versus the child.
So I need that.
It'd be a bunch of stuff.
So do y'all think black women? How y'all think they got bitter? From men cheating, maybe part of it.
No, I'm gonna say that men plays a part.
Okay.
Men
get bitter too. I'm not just gonna say
the person I'm talking about is a man.
Men gets bitter.
He's not worried about his fucking daughter because he's too caught up on what her mom is doing because he wants to be with the mom and all this other shit. And it's like, dog, your job is your daughter.
Focus
right
on
now.
your child.
That's your job.
It can be it could be the men too. The men too. The dad or the
and
mom.
a lot of times it's mostly the men that get bitter after a breakup.
How can a man get bitter when he can't?
I would say more.
What can he use as a pawn?
It depends because
How am I gonna get this
but
bitch
that's
back?
not all men. No, that's not all men. There's a lot of there's a lot of bitch-made dudes out there who don't give a fuck about the kids.
That too.
Facts.
They don't give a fuck about the
some of the
kids.
men. You know what? Some of the men that be doing that I be hearing about. Some of the men only will take care of the child if him and the mom is on good. If they're cool or fucking. I'm only taking care of my child if we're fucking and you're cool with me.
Or they use.
And guess what? We not. I don't give a
They
fuck.
use their kids.
I'm not saying
to get
all men, and I'm not saying it's all women, but I'm saying both.
I've been saying it on both sides. Yeah.
Like it's a nigga that will not do nothing for his child.
Unless yeah. And that's trash. I think that's so trash.
There are fathers who use their kids to go fuck. They use them to be fishing to get mohos. They're only around for clout. Like, yeah, this is my son. He's a really cute boy.
You're a great dad.
For pictures, for photo ops.
I know those.
Photo ops.
That's why I like posting me and my kid a lot because I want somebody to think, oh, you custody nigga.
No, post it when it's in the right. Y'all post it when you're in the right moment. Don't do it for clout. Like, there's a lot of, like, now this does go.
Around holidays, you see the dad with the kid. You never had that kid on nothing.
I want to be one of those.
And then this goes on the women's side. You stay posting shit, and it's like, all right.
I probably post Tracy when I post me.
And nothing's wrong with that, but it's a natural. You're a natural. I'm talking about the ones where I can see it's like, oh my God, you are really forcing this kid to do this. This is sad. And the father in the background. Say, that's awesome.
So do y'all think that black women accept cheating more than other races?
No.
More than other races?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
I'm not gonna say it because y'all gonna cut. They're gonna try to cut my nuts off. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say.
You said no?
I'm gonna say no. Hell no.
Fuck no.
No. I'm gonna say it like this.
More than other races.
Our sisters accept more mediocrity than other races.
Oh, I would say that.
We accept mediocrity.
I would say that.
And that's what fucks us up in the community because when you do that, you devalue yourself, and then the man is already devalued. So
Can
why
I read this
continue
post
to do
that
that?
I posted, y'all? Let me read.
So that's what I'm gonna
Cause
say.
he's getting on.
When you adopt mediocrity, you deserve whatever you get.
Cause he is
Standards.
Not even standards. It's just the simple fact that you adopted shit that's dumb. You should not have to feel that when a man cheats on you, that's a part of a process of a relationship. You don't do that shit. Oh yeah, we've been through things. That's bullshit. If I got to cheat on you to go through some things, that's just fuck
That's
shit.
a meme going around too that she
That's
literally just said.
That's fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. But then, unfortunately, our sisters, when they accept that mediocrity so long that it gets to a point where it's too toxic, and then they end up destroying themselves in the process. I think a lot of black women, well, a lot of women in general don't realize how much you devalue yourself when when a man sees you pick the wrong person. That really puts a real, like, defining moment on your character. I don't get mad at the man for who he is. I'm looking at the woman like, why the fuck did you allow this dude to do this?
Let me read this bitch that I had reposted. It say, you bitches set the bar so low for these niggas that if they run into someone like me, they think I'm extra or doing too much, when in reality, they just can't keep up with the simplest expectations. Because y'all hoes accept anything and don't require shit but dick and lies.
Yeah, like the new thing is that and the new thing that these women love saying that I'm like, you're a fucking dumbass, and I really don't, and you deserve whatever you get is the toxic dick is where it's at, girl. It's like, shut up. Yeah. Like the ones that say they like men with thugging them. It's like, shut the fuck up. You sound retarded. That's some Cardi B type shit statements.
I saw a woman post on Twitter that a man opening her door a man opening the car door is big dick energy. And they was killing her in the comments like, bitch, that's just being a gentleman. Yeah. That's just doing.
Which means she never had a gentleman sit and be opening up her door.
Never had or never went. You see, there's the difference. She never went for that. See, there's a notion.
Some people had a type
because there's a bullshit notion that you are talking about 3 good black men right here, but there are a lot of sisters out there that wouldn't. Nah, because he takes care of his daughter. He's adore her, and this is a good brother. He done things, gave people money when they didn't have shit, pick people up, help people refinance their cars.
Blankets and loaves of bread,
looking out for people, even though they do the most foulest shit. He your man.
But Brad is your man.
Exactly. He's that crooked mayor. It's gonna be done the wrong way, but you gonna get a benefit. But get to the topic. So my point is, you got three good brothers right here that I would see sisters that will look past us because we don't act like a fictional character. Like when the thug in you part come out, I'm like, bitch, how you gonna determine what part of a thug in me you want? You want me to be Ghost. And Ghost is a fictional character. That shit doesn't exist. I love when
you think that females are more so looking for...
They're looking for something that's not realistic, that is a false image of what they want. Okay. It's like, no, you can't have a man that's out here... women try to...
doing shit, man. So the females are looking for the men that's not doing shit in the bad boy image type of thing.
Yes, they want a created man. They wanted a man with the... Like, one woman said this, and I was just like, okay, now you just talking about anomalies, and the shit is... She's like, well, look at what Jay-Z did. He's a former drug dealer, now he's a multi-millionaire, and he still got that hood swag. Like, shut the fuck up. You talking about, you're not gonna find that... Those are anomalies, and he still is on his more positive shit. Jay ain't in Marcy House selling crack still. What the fuck? But he is above and beyond that shit. That's why him and Dame are not where they are.
But then when they mess up, they be they turn into... They be saying all niggas ain't shit.
Well, no, because they don't want to
post shit like this.
Oh, yes.
Niggas cheat because y'all females be tripping. I don't even read it.
I'm gonna read it. Niggas cheat because y'all females be tripping. Y'all think all niggas the same, so y'all treat all the same. Treat them all the same, and when you get the same results, you looking dumb in the face. Learn your nigga. Every bitch got pussy and head. Learn what he want and try to be that. Be aware of how you make him feel. Stop crying about what you deserve and what he deserves too. Niggas have bitches because they got something different from each one, and if you could be all those things and that one nigga gonna be there, but y'all hoes got fucked up attitudes, fucked up ways, and y'all think that pussy power shit works. It don't. It don't. It would if you was the only bitch with a pussy until you complete a. Oh, what the hell? You complete a nigga. He gonna slide. He gonna slide not cause he wanna fuck other bitches. Them other bitches make him feel something he can't get out of.
So when you have baby mamas, you must be missing something out of each woman. Right?
Oh God, like this post is mixed emotions.
Hold on.
I'm about to say I agree with some of her.
Yeah, some of it.
It wasn't a full like.
Yeah.
She kind of.
She could have if she would have just taken out the cheating part, this would have been a masterpiece. But the simple fact that she put the cheat part in, I was like, damn it, because she did say some shit like that is real. The pussy power thing is a figment of y'all ladies' imagination. Mm-hmm. It's like if you can do that if you think so, but Halle Berry got cheated on. Beyonce got cheated on. Yeah. The baddest women, fucking Paula Patton got cheated on. You have to bring, but keyword.
Oh, I just got Lily.
Yeah, pussy power. Stop thinking some hood rat Ronnie Players Club shit. That's gonna get you with Project Pat, Chief Keef type niggas. No disrespect to Project Pat, but
my favorite rappers.
No, Project Pat. But I'm just saying the mentality types. You know, but Project Pat. That's the nigga. But anywho, you cannot expect. And then once again, black women, if that's all you're going to settle for, or that's what you strive, that's the bar, then you should expect.
Take it, and that's it.
You know,
don't be sitting around complaining, making statuses and stuff. Just shut up.
Yeah, just shut up.
And live in whatever you're.
But is that nagging?
There are some good
It is
points
nagging if you're gonna sit around and keep getting treated like shit.
Yes.
Nagging.
If you
don't
okay
changes, with it, be okay with it.
Yeah, just don't bitch.
Don't bitch about it. Don't bitch about it online because now you got people.
And then when a good man comes along, don't say he's soft or he's corny.
Yeah,
it's like
you're not used to
like he too much
romance
for me.
And used to this male being a gentleman and a man.
Yes.
So now he's soft and he's this and he's
and
that.
the problem is,
he a bitch.
And I've said in the past the issue.
bitch.
And the problem is a lot of those unfortunate young ladies didn't grow up with a father, so they don't know
I'm not gonna lie, that too.
They don't know.
Plays a part
I'm
too.
talking about the ones that don't. The ones that grew up with a good dad piss me off the most. I be wanting to choke them like, bitch, you lived in a good, you lived a good life, and you went the other way. You got a Picasso in your house, right? You got a Picasso in your house.
Though is like I do agree with a lot of it. Like as far as like learn your nigga.
Learn your nigga.
Like my parents have been married for probably 25 years, and like my dad tells me that he literally has to relearn my mom like every 3 years because people change. Like even though that's your wife,
right?
She's changing every other year. She has a different interest. Every other year she likes something new. So
So my question was like, can you be happy? Can a man be happy with one woman?
Yes.
I think but like Ron said, you do have to relearn your woman. Yeah. So I've had to me before. You the change and stuff like that. But you also gotta remember. Like me and my kids that, we've known each other since we first like, I think 18, 19. But you gotta remember now, like 18, 19 to 29. That's a long stretch. You know how much I have evolved into a person.
Your body goes through changes every 6 months. What the fuck?
That makes sense. You have to relearn the person that you're with, female or
man. So if someone you with don't accept your new change? What if you
somebody that you already was with, or somebody
was already with, and then you progress?
Y'all are going to clash, and it's not going to work out because you're not relearning me as a person.
Yeah.
I'm not 22. I'm not 19.
And that's why
you're evolved.
And that's why that unconditional love needs to be there.
We don't know one another because you don't know me. I don't know you. You don't know adult me.
As far as what AJ was saying about the unconditional love, it's like okay, that's when me and my son's mom like we had to take a step away from one another because like we were grown, we were changing, and we still love each other 1000%, just not in that way. But we still have our love like for one another, and it's just like
love one another, not
just not in love, just not in love.
Because y'all have already evolved into these people, so now it's like
the person I am now
you
isn't the same Ron that from 2008,
and you're not taking the time to learn. You're not taking the time to
she
learn.
isn't the same career from 2008, so it's like
we all
I still love you. I just don't love.
I'm not in love.
I'm just not in love with this new career.
So
you're normal. I feel like
that's perfectly normal.
It's perfectly fine.
So imagine how you would have lived if you wasn't with somebody. Like
What your life would have been out
if you didn't have one chick since you were 18. I'm not saying, you know.
Yeah, of course.
But he never had a relationship with someone. So when you talk about
Why
evolving,
he saying that? He like to try to act like
when you talking about evolving,
like an orphan nigga relationship. He's like
this man missed out. I'm just saying,
missed out.
You missed out on the good shit.
No, I missed out on bullshit. I missed out on drama, miseries, people bleaching my clothes.
I feel like it teaches you. Yeah, it teaches
chasing
you.
people, following people on the road while calling them.
You can have a thing to be if you never was in something.
Just about the experience. I'm gonna call it experience. I'm not gonna call it trauma. Like some people from having so many exes and babies.
I wouldn't be who I am as like going and looking, have a insight on relationships now. I wouldn't be how I am now.
Right.
I feel like you do gotta go through stuff, but you don't want to sit and be like,
exactly.
this is what I gotta go through to be having this and that, you know. But you do have to go through stuff in life. That's with even if it's a job or relationship.
Because you know what they call that? You know what they call that? Insanity. When you do the same shit over and over and expect different results.
But that's
after my relationship,
anything causes
but when people don't heal the right way, they unconsciously do shit over and over.
That's different.
After my relationship in college, after the shit that I went through, I was like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done. But after that, because that shit escalated to
you let one person ruin.
No, and then I got another relationship after that, and that was done. I'm not lying. After 4 years after that last relationship, that got fucked up. Then another few years later,
you gotta go to
so that's when I realized I have to work on me.
Yourself, you do gotta take time to yourself.
I told you, everybody want to be in validation shifts. People used to say that shit all the time. Well, I was with such and such.
I got a man.
No, and you know what I always say? How that work out? Or nigga, I could have fucked her, but I gave you a present. Merry Christmas.
There you go.
All right, so we gotta go to shit I see on my timeline. Could you let our special guest know what shit I see on my timeline?
Shit on my timeline is like, you know, when you go through your phone. We are literally the Ish Talk Live Twitter. It's like you go through shit and you scroll down, you see something, you go, oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah. That shit I see on my timeline.
So, this next segment is just shit I see on my timeline.
This is all kind of beautiful things and funny things.
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the first one is somebody said them hands look like they've been working on a transmission. Have y'all?
Where's this tattoo at? Is that on her butt?
No, it's between
her legs.
It's between.
Somebody said that they thought that was the Big Show's hands. I was like, oh shit.
The Big Show.
On her inner thigh.
Why? It's just one hand.
It just looks.
No, it's two. Actually,
it looks funky.
Huh?
It looked funky to me.
But why would that tattoo be there? Like, why is she doing that?
That's just a stupid tattoo.
And our sister. That's a sister. Too.
That's a sister. Why do you think it's a sister?
Cause her
look at the way the tattoo design. That just looks so cheap.
Like she got it done on Minnesota Avenue.
What the fuck?
That's Anacostia.
So what they're saying? So I get it now. They're accepting it. Like, this pussy's here. But that's just
dumb. That's dumb.
That's just a stupid.
That's just dumb. Like I said, that's just nigga shit. Mediocrity.
What y'all think? I'm gonna call this podcast mediocrity.
Yeah, I'm live.
But what do y'all think about the having tattoos? Like,
I'm live.
It's just over actual. Yeah, we live, baby.
I'm not.
I'm on my way to your house.
You ever seen Rush Hour 2? We're filming. You ruined our film.
No, that's not right.
Well, I saw it. I was like, we're filming. Bye. You be doing that? I need you. I need you too.
My other aunt is going. She must be going into labor, so she was trying to call me.
Oh shit! We'll wrap this up.
We'll wrap this up.
No, they
good. Oh, she said they fine.
So the baby got the open hands ready.
Oh, come on! Don't do that. Don't curse this child like that. Don't do that. Get this raggedy mustache off my timeline. Right. I can smell a burn right now on this shit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next one. Your boy Tory Lanez.
Hell, that nigga is hilarious.
What is up with him?
No, he said that shit was funny. But this woman, he made a girl twerk with her boyfriend. This nigga said, "That's my girl. Let go ahead and twerk."
I'm about to say her boyfriend is the one that told her to join the live, and he held the camera.
But the best one is when my nigga he said, "You got a hanger in your closet." He said, "You got a closet? Hang that shit up."
He was talking to Marlon. I thought that was so funny. You got hanger in your closet. She was like,
"Yeah."
No, it wasn't Marlon. He was talking to a regular person.
Hey, nah, she was fine.
And she was like, she looked real good. And she was like, yeah.
I'm like, damn.
He said, hang that shit up.
Hang that shit up.
Don't do that to her.
Nah, you know who mad right now? Who said he stole my fucking flow? Boosie. Boosie probably like, nigga, I said, look, we honor Boosie for that shit. $1,000.
Boosie has been lit since it's been quarantine.
During this whole quarantine thing, man, these celebrities have been going.
They've been going crazy.
Doja has been going live and saying the weirdest shit. I be wanting to shoot my shot, but I don't want to look like a simp. Like, I just want to, like, I want to say something outrageous, but if she cooked me, I can't handle that one. Shit.
Man, I'm high, man. What were we talking about?
Shit, I see on my timeline.
I know, but what was the video?
Tory Lanez.
Jesus. Tory Lanez. What is up with him? He fought somebody at a barbershop.
I think that shit was staged.
I feel like every year he's always fighting somebody.
He's just doing shit that's irrelevant.
Who is he? Like,
yeah, right.
Like, Tory Lanez is a
who is this wife?
He's nice, but he just
Tory
Lanez is nice. It's just that shit.
Who is this guy?
He's just funny to me.
He got too. He's talking too much shit right now.
He got his hairline back, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I would be like that too. Let me get a hairline back. Let me get waves out this
You'll be
bitch.
talking.
Would y'all even accept me if you saw me with waves? Y'all be like, AJ, take that wig off. Take that powder shit off.
It depends on what you're willing to do. If now you probably gonna turn into a what? You gonna get a new hairline when Tom Brady comes to the Bucks.
If we win a Super Bowl, sure will.
Yeah.
I sure will.
If they get a Super Bowl, you gonna get the.
If we win a Super Bowl in Tampa, where the Super Bowl is at, nigga, you can't tell me nothing. I'd be like, fuck all y'all. He's the GOAT. And I would have to say it. He's the GOAT.
He already the GOAT.
Alright, let's get to this video. I gotta find this motherfucker.
That's like that bit that's bad, but you don't want to admit it. But you be like, fucker. Yeah, she fine. She bad as shit. I know I couldn't get it. I'm just mad.
Who?
I'm just mad.
Tom Brady is that fine chick where you just go, she bad as shit, but she's a bitch, and you go.
So this is staged, dog. Because who cuts off the camera once the fight starts?
You know what? I think it was. Yeah, you're right.
It's staged.
Like, look.
Who is this?
Tory Lanez.
Why is he?
He's
Is he
so
that
short.
little?
Yeah, he's so short.
Bro, if you're gonna fight somebody and you got flip flops on,
Exactly.
You do got flip flops on. Oh.
I mean, that was a hell of a punch, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good punch.
and like a year ago, he fought somebody like who is this? I'm just saying, who is this guy think he is? Somebody gotta do something.
Wait, is he from
Somebody gotta do something about this guy.
Toronto? That's right.
He's from Toronto. I don't like it.
It's funny.
I don't like it.
Tory's on my top list.
I don't like
It's entertaining. It
Definitely
entertains
in my
me.
top 5.
Yeah, he's definitely
He
in my
entertains.
top 5.
He entertains.
All right, next shit I see on my timeline is the. I think somebody sent this to me. It was a video of somebody getting topped off in a hospital.
Wait, what?
I saw that, and then the nurse or the doctor walked in.
Everybody! That shit's crazy. I don't think we can show that on.
Shout out, but I just want to say shout out to that chick for
topping him over in the hospital.
Yeah, my man is laying in the hospital bed with his gown on, and she just like, baby, I'm gonna take care of you.
Oh,
when he got shot, like
man, women like that. Women like that make the world. Women like that make this world a better place.
Hey, look.
She's a patient.
Look, you know you come.
Look how quick that neck came up. Look how quick her neck popped up. She said,
you put that arm behind your head with the elbow up.
Yes, that nigga was ready to enjoy himself. He probably told that doctor. He told that doctor, I'm fine. I'm fine, doctor. You can go now.
He ain't
He
finished.
could have waited until he got home.
Yo, look at that neck pop up though. That shit. What? Yo, she levitated. Hey, you know what rap verse come to mind? Nigga, if rap was head, she could beat Twister.
What? Who said that?
Cam.
Cameron.
A legendary line from Cam.
That he didn't flinch.
My nigga was enjoying it.
Honestly.
But you know, black people, we are the best to play shit off. We know how to play things off so quick.
Going on here. She wasn't just doing.
Look, no, the doctor didn't even notice nothing was wrong. Look at how quick
he came back with the MRI results.
Look how quick that neck went up. She said,
She wasn't just
you have the
Look how quick that neck pops up though. Look, she
Look at
done this
that.
before.
She done that before.
Look at her body just
Now, he's gonna wait until he got home.
All right.
Nah.
All right, so
Bless her. Bless her.
that's right. Bless her.
Women like that.
She's
will
a patriot.
She could stop wars.
She's a patriot, no doubt, no doubt.
Nick, I would not go to war. I'd be like, look, man, I got a good time,
All
man.
right, we're gonna go to shot clock.
Shot clock.
But it has something to do with hygiene because I want to talk about hygiene and if it really is important to y'all. Okay.
I would hope so, but okay.
So this, all right. Look, this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a pie. 60% is gonna be whatever you want it to be, but it's gonna be out of the four things: 60, 15, 20, 5%. All right, that makes 100, correct?
Right.
Out of hygiene, family, anger, sex game. Where do y'all place that at? I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds.
Okay. Good question.
Hygiene is the most important. And then it
Nigga,
comes
shut up, nigga, wait till the time is done.
Oh my god.
You get hit off with a punch.
Alright, AJ, you're first.
Light is the darkest.
That is the darkness. I told you, hygiene is the most important. Then it comes to
Hygiene is 60.
60. Yeah, that's important. I need you to be fresh.
Okay, alright.
And then, of course, sex game.
Yeah, what's that gonna be?
I need that shit. That's
Next
That's
up.
30. I'm sorry. I gotta put 30 on that. So we down to family and anger, huh? Shit.
Family's not gonna matter to you?
No, not really.
Oh yeah, right. Put,
Anger is family's the last one.
Alright.
So yeah.
Okay.
Tripping on family.
So hygiene, I'm gonna say. So hygiene would be 60, obviously, because I want, of course. I'm me myself. I want to smell clean and be clean, and I want you to be clean.
Thank God.
Okay, so I want to say hygiene for 60. I'm going to go with family for 15, sex game for 20, and anger for 5.
Alright. So your sex game or families are more important than the sex game. I got you.
Yeah, family oriented.
Yes.
Because you gotta think, if people not, I mean, if you're equipped, but you ain't, you need to
Have
go
you ever dated
instructions,
somebody
that's
with a
different.
bad family?
Well, I heard horror stories, so I don't even want to do it.
It's not cool.
What?
It's not cool.
I want you to be cool with my family, I want to be cool with your
Hygiene
family.
is 60, family next, sex after that, and then anger after that, Slim. Because
If they hate you, period.
man, no, I'm talking about just like dysfunction.
Oh, that's
Oh
cool.
yes, them families
Somebody-
breast.
Oh, you
milk.
wasn't
Their
raised
family
right and stuff like that?
Exactly,
And
dog.
for people that aren't raised right, and then you got kids with them,
Oh my
then
Lord.
guess what? You don't even, that person can't even function
Look,
as a
that-
parent.
We gonna be quarantined after this crisis is over. What the fuck you mean? I'm be like, you gonna be here with me. We'll start our own.
And
family.
yeah, since it's we gotta make sure the people we with is clean because this, right now it's going on. It's a pandemic, so we gotta take care of ourselves.
That's so damn. I just need you to eat
Can you
clean
take
too.
a bed for
That's
us?
another
Eat
thing.
clean is
Eat
good.
clean. What did I
Right.
say? Women be letting niggas who eat sodas, drink sodas, and eat pizza just rock off in them. It's like, and you wonder why your balance is off. You wonder why your shit
That's
negative.
Wonder why your pH levels off.
-2.
No, that's so true though.
If
That's
you
so
have a
true.
nigga who keeps saying Mo and eating mambo sauce,
Oh,
that's not the dude you want to nut in you.
calling y'all out.
You don't want that.
Come here, Mo. You.
Calling y'all out.
Oh shit.
Speaking of
So that
hygiene,
shit your man was talking, Ron. Like, look,
somebody's gonna be here.
That nigga gonna throw a haymaker and go into cardiac arrest after all that mumble and Old Bay sauce. They gonna be like,
I love my
Okay, speaking of hygiene, yeah, I remember the story of Summer Walker.
yes, they said
And then recently, it was a video of her and some dude getting choked. She was getting choked out by some dude she was
That's
with.
her.
her dude,
That's
London.
her man.
That's
We
her
got
dude.
London on the track.
That's
her
London.
dude.
Yeah, that's
And then somebody commented, they was like, I hope she bathed. But, and y'all know she went under fire because
Yeah, they
something
said
about
questioning her hygiene. Yeah, that shit's been out there for a while.
yeah. So she said she likes taking bird baths. So
No, she didn't say she likes taking baths.
what she said?
She was saying like if the hotel doesn't have like a certain type of shower, then she would rather clean up in the sink. Or something.
Right, and people were like, ugh, you dirty. But you can't say that around black people. We too hygienic for that shit. We like,
Oh,
ugh.
you dirty.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, when she posted some of them pictures where her cheeks were out there, I was like, I can watch that.
I mean, but even if the hotel's not like that, she famous. She can get somebody to go out and buy her like
Exactly.
shower shoes.
She said she don't like taking showers.
She did.
Y'all know anybody that don't like taking showers?
Yeah, we know somebody who don't like taking
I
showers.
love a nice shower.
We know who don't like taking showers.
Nice shower.
If anything,
Throw some music on, be in it forever.
You ever be with somebody that like taking bird baths, like just doing this shit,
no.
doing the triangle?
No.
How?
The Jordan rules? I can't. Nobody doing the Jordan rules.
No. You ever had a man that just had a bad hygiene?
A bad hygiene?
Yeah, had bad hygiene.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not gonna
like
say bad.
You had to beg him to take showers.
I'm not gonna say bad hygiene. I'm not gonna say beg him to take showers. I'm going to say, you know, how everybody got their own odor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say own odor.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that.
I've talked to a girl before. She had a sharp odor. I was like, oh shit.
Sharp odor. Yeah,
a
like
sharp odor.
they just got their own odor.
It's been sharp.
Yeah, like I could go.
That shit cut through.
Yes, that shit's cutting through my nostrils. And, like, man, did you go to the barber? You get your nose done? Nah, this chick I was messing with. Ooh.
All right. What if you had a chick that she wasn't too clean? You ever had?
I'm not going to. She's going to be gone.
Yeah.
What's too clean as in like?
You said too clean?
All right,
They're never too clean.
I mean, too.
No.
Nah.
He said it wasn't too clean.
Wasn't too.
Oh no, she's not going to be around.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Cause that shit.
Like
that's
ever had her
disturbing.
just not want to get in the shower with it.
That's disturbing. The people don't realize how much dirt and skin and bacteria is on your ass. And that's how people catch it. That's how motherfuckers be catching shit from men too. If you don't wash yourself the right way, that's how you can spread certain bacteria to another woman.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
And that's how women get yeast infections because y'all want to be dirty.
Yes.
Exactly.
And what do I say? It's not just about.
Nigga shave.
Yeah, like you got to wash this shit. This can't be just and then walking off.
Fam, this dude, he was like talking to me, one of my coworkers, and he was like telling me about this chick that she didn't shave, or she shaved, she used a bad blade or something like that, and she was like she wasn't sure if she had like she hit him up after. She was like, hey, I'm not sure if I have anything, but I'm not. She blamed it on the bad blade. So women, do y'all? How is that? Like, no.
I've never. I mean, I get waxes. I don't even shave.
You get the Brazilian wax?
Yeah, I don't.
You ask all these questions.
Look at my cousin like, wait a minute. I don't shave. You know, I don't shave at all.
You get a root canal?
Close your ears, Ron. He like this. He like.
Ron was like, what you asking my cousin all these questions for? No, but I've never heard that. Even when I was using razors for you to have something or get.
Okay, all right.
No, I mean unless she like had a bad razor. Let's say gave her like bad bumps.
She was $1.50.
So maybe it gave her bumps and she was thinking like, dang, do I got something? The whole time it was a razor. That's different.
No, but can't that happen?
Okay.
You can infect yourself like
Not
that.
infect, but if the razor is just bad, it can just give you bad bumps. Like you're bumpy now. It's not a smooth type of like.
Okay.
All right. Listen. Will you be all right? Does it matter if a dude is manscaped?
Manscaped.
Does he have a tree trunk or is he a baldy?
Like if he trims his stuff.
Honestly,
And if he doesn't?
it's not that big.
You saw
of
the
a
video?
deal to me.
Huh?
It's not that big of a deal to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like It's not how men would want women to be. It's not that big of a deal.
I just can't allow it. Like,
I just be like
you can't have the jungle.
I wouldn't like this. You gotta take care of this shit up.
If you got guns for a lady, if you got Guns and Roses in your shit, I can't rock it. Welcome to the jungle. I can't do that.
Welcome
shit.
to the jungle.
I'll be like, nah, boo.
No, like with these like waxing places closing for this coronavirus.
Wow.
I will say this.
You better get it.
I saw my first
jungle
vagina with hair.
You got scared. You got
It's
scared.
not my first time saying it in years. I was like,
You got scared, fam?
what the fuck is that?
My man was like,
what is this?
If somebody say one of these,
Is this a maze?
Like,
Is it a maze?
what's that spider doing down there? No.
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh, God.
No, the wax places bra definitely closed.
Damn.
Fellas.
So we gotta get it how we get it.
Got hair all in my all in my mouth and shit.
Look, and I was like, I don't even shave. I gotta obviously shave.
Yo, yeah, I fucked my hair up.
Erase it.
I didn't even go to the barbershop. I fucked my shit up.
Son.
So,
Let this shit
all right, fellas, do y'all like it? Oh, I'm married, ladies too. Do y'all like after the shower sex or morning sex?
Both.
What's up, fam?
Both.
What's up,
If
fam?
I really had to choose,
What's up, fam? We talking about hygiene. What's up, fam?
I'm gonna say after
Please
the
don't
shower.
overnight.
If I really
Overnight
had
gets to
choose,
marinate. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
would
say?
say after the shower if I really
After
had to
the
choose
shower.
which one. Yeah.
Cause like her skin all like hot and soft.
Well, it depends. If I'm comfortable, if I'm with you, if you're my girl, it's like my girl, wife, you know, because morning sex.
But you never had that,
That should be rotisserie.
He said that. He go with the marinating thing.
It just you catch it in the morning, it catch you off guard. You be like,
That 2 o'clock.
you got that 2 o'clock and your eyes and lips twisted at the same time.
I feel like morning sex for men is more so. I mean, not saying that women don't enjoy it, but y'all, I feel like men in the morning it's like 3 minutes. So I would prefer the shower.
It's what y'all be crazy.
Minutes.
There's a lot going on.
There's too much going on there.
And we be sitting there like,
Too much Adams going
Yeah, I
on.
think
wait, all that shit is
I'm
just forming.
gonna say after the shower.
Yeah.
After the shower.
No, after the shower, if we go out, oh no, you jump your ass in the shower.
Nah, it don't work like that, fam.
It do work. Like, what are you talking about? I've taken a joint girl home before, and she got in the shower. Hell yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Fuck that. Like,
Because-
you're not about to run. You sweating and grinding, and you might have been grinding on a nigga like Plies out there, jump. You know, they grabbing that pussy, and his sweat drop down there. Drop on her clothes or something. I need to disinfect.
I was like, after the shower, that's when that you can become the freakiest because you know it's
It's clean.
It's clean.
It's clean. You can
And y'all can just
navigate
get
it.
all comfortable.
Get
You don't
comfortable.
have to
Yeah.
relax.
Like I said, it's a bit of both. It just depends on the woman.
The morning, the men,
Okay.
it's 3 minutes. You roll over.
Hey, it's y'all fault.
Get back.
Own it. It's your fault.
Own it.
all right. So would y'all ever? Are we talking about doing it, making home movies?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever? Recently, this basketball player, he got his IG got hacked.
Who actually got hacked?
A basketball player
Nah,
of his video
like
of his
IG
chick
is iCloud.
getting head. So
That shit ain't get hacked.
do y'all? What y'all think about home movies, sex tapes? Why do y'all think people do it? Why?
Shit's hot.
I would
That's
never
why.
do it.
That
Why?
shit is hot. That's why. That shit is dope. Especially if it's with a badge on. And some niggas do it for clout too, just so you can show it off. Like a nigga be like, yo, you ain't fuck her, nigga.
But are we talking about people that's in relationships, married, or are we talking about these random people?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because there's a difference. Like,
It's yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody random.
when you on vacation, that's like sort of one of the like ultimate nigga. No, you
Spontaneous.
didn't. Yeah, like nigga, no, you didn't.
You gotta show proof.
You gotta show proof. You ain't.
Nah, I don't show
Showing proof.
like cause I
So men can probably blackmail you or
yeah,
expose
like,
you.
I pretty much only
No,
do it
you
with,
just
like,
showed them
people
phone
that I
and send
fuck
it.
with.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And I definitely don't show niggas. Like, to me, that's cause I'm not trying. Why the fuck would I want you to see my girl?
Oh, you're a girl though. That's
Getting
different.
Look,
That's
bro,
different.
We're talking about a random badge.
Yeah, random. No, it's my nigga. That's completely different.
I don't take myself with randoms.
Oh, see.
He does.
See, that's to me like. I know I can, but I don't.
But you're
'cause I
probably
don't
thinking
want-
why? Why
yeah,
would
like
you?
why would I want to?
Why do you
but
need to?
I mean,
if it's
the-
somebody I fuck with, Slim, call me Pipe Lee. Slim, I'm
That y'all must
I'm about to
talk.
direct this shit. Look like for real, but hell no.
Nah, but you got because like,
that's
if
the
niggas
reason why-
do it for clout
the reason why
though,
they do it.
if the
I
clout,
feel like some
here's the
niggas
clout
do it
game
for
because
clout.
you have to.
That's
You
weird.
gotta find a way to show your face because if you just show yourself stroking, even you got your haters nigga like that ain't you, nigga,
That ain't you.
I ain't see your
That's
face.
me.
You gotta do this,
That's
and you can tell on Black Jones if you're the worst one because the nigga he always look caught off guard even though he's the one showing himself. He goes. It's like trying not to.
Like this is me. This is me.
Look,
Like no.
Right, fam.
Yeah, it's some random but some females do it with people that be random. If it's my nigga, that's different.
Yeah. Nah, it's if you in a
But, like,
relationship.
My
have-
nigga, that's my
I have
nigga.
like recorded with randoms.
Yeah,
before.
home videos. I ain't gonna lie, them shit.
I
Them
don't
shit's
know. You
hot.
can't
I like to
trust-
watch that shit. I be
Social
like,
media is so
damn.
big
That's-
nowadays. You
I
can't be
did
trusting
that?
stuff like that.
That's why
I
I like
did
recording
that.
because sometimes
Damn.
it adds like an extra little
A little spice.
that Yeah, a little dab of hot sauce.
I sent it to a chick
like,
one time. She was like, "Oh my god!" Like I played with myself. Like as soon as I got off work, AJ, that shit was so hot. I was like, I know. Like, damn, you was all over the place, girl.
Damn it, Anthony. Damn it, Anthony.
All right. So you
made
keep
a
it.
mess.
You keep it to talk about it.
Fuck yeah. For me, like I said, for me personally, I like it. That's for me personally.
For your archive.
For me, but for me, that clout shit, no, because first of all, if you do shit, you better be doing it right, because motherfuckers will clown you. Like, let's say that shit unfortunately got leaked and women critiquing it is the worst.
Cooking it.
Yes, like girl, his stroke is off. Oh shit, why did it fall out every 5 strokes? Damn.
That's why men can't be sending dick pics too. Because guess what? It end up in a girl's group chat, if so, and they cooking.
It depends though, because if my shit is like that, then go ahead. That just means my dick is auctioning off because your friend is thinking about it.
No, not even that, because sometimes they can be like on point, but females are probably still throwing it in group chat. Like, why did he? No, because they probably like, why did he send me this, y'all? Like, why did he send me that?
Yeah, go ahead. And the other girl was like, hey, girl, did he send something else?
Your penis isn't getting cooked, but you sending it is getting cooked in a group chat. You sending it. You sending it.
That's right.
The behavior is getting cooked.
The behavior is getting cooked, but that don't mean behind the scenes the other girls are like, they competition.
Girl, why he send that?
Nah, girl, why he send that? Then, girl, I'm pregnant.
That's someone who's actually been auctioned off before. I told you that.
Like I said,
it was like,
look,
I felt terrible and I felt a little. I was sitting at the corner like, yo, why am I getting all these friend requests? And
yep.
I was like, yo, why am I getting all these damn follow requests right now?
Depends.
Look, there's something on Twitter. There's a thing that these women made up. It's called Dick Yelp.
That's what I was.
What is that?
My name. I was on there.
I just said my name was on there.
I got a solid.
Yeah,
I got a solid 5 out of 5.
AJ,
and I'm not no caps. Look, I'm bald. I can't cap. No cap.
I can't
I got a 5 out of 5 star. Dick Yelp. It's called Dick Yelp, a female, and then there's a man got pussy Yelp. Why would you type in Dick Yelp on your laptop? You better go to Twitter.
Because I want the FBI to know.
No, the chick, she said she said like, I'm gonna do it my own version. It is 10, but she said this is 5 out of 5 stars. I was like, okay. I was like this. I went into the room. I put a towel on and put an S on that shit and went dum 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 dum. I ran around, super nigga. Super nigga. Cause that could have made me or break me. Now if she'd have said 1 out of 10, nigga, I'd have been like, be more. I got $300 in my bank account.
He stooped to a whole new low, AJ.
Dog, this is fucking Dick Yelp.
Everybody, y'all want to see this?
What are you talking about?
We showing it to the world. We showing it to the world.
Hey, relax.
Relax.
I was showing it to B, nigga. I wasn't showing it to
Sodom and Gomorrah. End of times.
That's all right. I'm gonna stop.
No, you not.
Damn it.
They didn't even see it. They didn't even see nothing.
Cool.
All right. What if you I was with some chick, but how do you see while you doing it? You get the phone out, but then they realize that you're getting your phone.
No, they have to know. I'm not gonna do that shit unknowingly. First of all, that's a fucking
just
charge.
15 seconds.
That's definitely a charge.
Yes, I'm not doing that. We come to an agreement. Like,
yeah, you can't be recording people without them knowing.
No, like majority
They be
of the time, I'm
knowing.
recording
The females be knowing.
with her phone. Cause I always say, can I have your phone?
But I gotta know who the woman is, because I don't want her throwing my shit out there. Like you said, I don't want to be in nobody's chat.
But at the end of the day,
no, if you don't give a fuck, but that's why you gotta be on point.
But have
you
y'all
can't have
recorded anybody without them knowing?
Yeah, no, that's fucking, that's terrible.
Has sending nudes ever backfired?
Me?
Yes.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't backfired because I don't do it like as much. No, like I told you, to get a dick pic, I don't even like doing that. I can't, like, just because it's just too much out there.
Send me something, daddy.
Yeah.
Send me something.
This is all they're gonna get. This is, you know what they're gonna get. You know how I do this. I'll be like, look, there you go, arms. That's it. That's all you get. All you get. I'm not saying. Now Snapchat, that's different because Snap.
Oh, because it deletes.
Yeah, because it deletes. But and if I see, and if they try to screenshot that,
I was seeing a bunch of stories of people on
yes.
posting.
Now, and I like the fact that if you try to screenshot it, Snapchat goes, Hey, that nigga. Hey, I did that to one chick before. She was like, she sent me a video of her squirting, and I was like, she was like, nah, nigga, didn't I just tell you not to say that? I was like, I saw it.
I'm
girl.
sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
so it backfired for you?
Yeah. It definitely
What she said? I almost see this shit.
Cause like usually when I send them, like 99.9% of the time, it's like we in like some type of vibe, some type of mood. But this one, I was just like,
you ain't give a fuck.
man, look, shawty, hold this, right?
Not hold this. Hold what?
Look, she was like, Ronald.
Oh, she called you by your full name.
She was
She
like,
wasn't happy.
she was like, why would you send that to my phone, right?
Cause some of us females don't like that.
Look, and I was like,
Too soon.
I was like, yo, you are 100% right. You boy. And then like it was weird because like I'm thinking like, damn, she about to stop talking to me, like, but like we still kept like,
Y'all still vibed after.
Oh,
Okay,
She
that's
just
cool.
okay. She just didn't want the meal right then and there. She was just like,
Ronald,
wait.
why would you say this?
No,
It's
like
11:30 in the morning. I'm at work.
Oh damn.
don't like open
Too
your
soon,
phone
too
and
soon.
It's a freaking
Nah, one chick said some.
yeah, it's a dick.
Yeah, I
You
thought.
open the message, it's just a dick.
Now there was one time a chick challenged me, and I thought I was a nasty nigga. Then I found out women can be just a lot of y'all are a lot more at that level. She was like, do this for me. I was like, what? She was like, I wanted you to video yourself nutting for me. I was like,
No, hell no.
I went
Yeah, she
like
wild.
this. I was like, huh? Come again?
No.
Come on?
Yeah.
I barely want a selfie, so I barely.
Yeah,
want
she said, but she
in my
said that
phone.
shit with the full, like, I want to
Yeah,
see
she's-
it. When, first of all, if a woman says the word ooze down your hand, I was like, gotta go.
God, she
Ooze?
She said, I want to ooze it. I was like,
Violation.
wow, yeah, violation.
You know those little memes where it's like a guy texting and then the girl
I
responds?
swear you
Yeah.
So
did.
look, the dude said, what's your favorite color? The girl was like, pasta. Send me a video of you nutting. I was like,
Is
what?
this a new phenomenon? This must be the new
Those
wave.
memes kill me.
Those memes is funny.
Yeah, is
though.
that the wave though? Like for the
Hell
women wanting
no.
niggas nutting on themselves? Is this the wave
I
that?
don't never want to look.
On the-
I'm
on the
never
screen?
going to record.
Yeah,
on the screen? Are you sending it?
Yeah. Is this a wave? Because there's a lot of women I see on Twitter now talking about that. I'm like,
I'm not even
what is
sure,
this?
but no, I don't want that at all.
maybe it's not. Maybe it's the Generation Z's or some shit. Because millennials, we
Maybe
ain't got
it's
that.
the
We didn't
Generation
hit that
Z's,
age. We
cause
didn't hit that age. Now we
I
like,
don't
nah,
want
I
it.
can't
Don't
do it.
send it.
Nah,
I'm good.
fam.
I ain't
Nah,
asked
fam.
for it. Don't even.
It ain't nothing
send
better
it.
than the
I'm
nude pics in the
good.
early 2000s though. Nigga, you got a
I'm
nude pic in
good.
2003? Yo, no you didn't. Yeah, I got that.
Man,
joint.
Yeah, back
bro,
then.
my motherfucking Nokia wasn't receiving.
My no cute.
Nigga, I had a next tail. Remember we had the chirp? We were chirping.
I wish I had that. I didn't have that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. That was like 06.
I was the nigga but back then though.
Alright, so we got AJ Turn Up, we got Cover Girl, we got King Ron or Champagne Ron. Be More, aka Princess Amunda. Alright, any last words?
Can we go to, you ain't got no chicks?
Yeah, we gonna.
Okay.
You have any last words on hygiene and
Wash your
nudes?
ass, man.
Wash your ass. Yeah,
Wash
do,
your ass.
and don't
I mean,
do
you
this-
in the house
I put-
every day anyway. So.
I put tissue on the seats everywhere.
We know you, Mr.
Somebody
Clean.
actually opened the door on me. They thought I was weird. 'Cause
Hey,
I did
yo.
that shit.
He'll be damned if
Is it weird? Because I had a coworker tell me I was weird, right? So I walk in the, like, he's leaving out of the restroom. I'm walking in the restroom, and I go to wash my hands before I go pee. And he was like, "You wash your hands before you pee?" And I was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, we've been touching everything in here. I'm not gonna touch my
They
dick."
can't disrespect the
Like, I'm not gonna.
That's smart. Like, why do you have people do that? I do the same thing. I'm
He was like, "Yo, you backwards and shit. You gonna wash your hands first?" I was like, "Yeah."
yes, I
But
do
you
that
doing it
shit
before
twice.
and after.
This is why motherfuckers be running around wondering, like, oh, what? Yeah, nigga, you just got finished lifting, and you lift a dirty hand bar. This is your future. This is your investment.
Yeah.
You have to take care of your apple. This is the apple.
I wasn't weird.
No, you're
No,
not
you good.
weird. I do that shit all the
This
time.
is your
And then
investment.
I put suds under my nails just to make sure. Fuck them. They crazy.
And you know
Ron,
those
you're
people.
clean.
You know those people that be touching 7-Eleven doors. Do you be doing that?
Dog.
Touching what?
Look,
7-Eleven doors.
To
I
open?
To open.
done seen Brian
mean,
grab a
yeah,
door
I
like.
Ew!
I done seen
Brian said, "Ew, I'ma open the door, Brian.
Yes. He'll be damned.
I'ma open the door."
With your foot, he'll be damned.
Yeah, you just leave.
Or he'll wait for somebody to
No,
come
if
by.
it's summertime, you don't have those sleeves. How you opening the
You
door?
gotta wait.
You gotta wait. He gonna look like the nigga in the club that can't dance posted up before they open the door.
Right, but in the summertime, you have literally probably a shirt on like this. How am I opening?
I be doing like this or use my shirt or something.
You will grab
If I have on a crop top, how am I opening the door?
Okay, goddamn it. You use your damn bra.
You better get a shirtless nigga to open the door for you.
Look, he will.
What if nobody's coming out and I gotta stand there until somebody open the door?
Then you don't have to do that. It's necessary.
And then you be touching the buttons on the thing?
What buttons?
On the ATM? I mean at the checkout?
The checkout when I put my card in?
And then you be touching the
I have my nails. My nails
and then you be touching the gas handle.
I have to
Yo,
pump my
ever
gas.
since-
So I'm
ever
touching
since
the
this
gas.
Corona thing, I definitely been using a napkin.
Yeah,
I thought
I gotta
everything-
use something, man.
Yeah.
Like, even though I
With
mess up the
Corona,
number
you do end
sometimes,
up
I be like,
having
shit.
a-
Y'all got time
It
for
make
this
you
shit.
think about
Everything.
more stuff, everything.
Everything.
Okay, so we gotta think about women that don't put their toilet paper down when they sit.
Just raw dog.
All the
seats.
diseases that you can pick up by sitting down. But let's go
Raw
to cheeks
dog, yeah,
of the
Let's
week.
go to the cheeks of the week.
Imagine if she sat on some. Imagine if she just sat on some.
She can, now my face can be the seat. She can sit on this row. Sit on this face row.
and then she got some Fifth Element.
No, man, you
tattoo on the
gotta
back.
straighten that picture out though. That doesn't even do it any justice.
What are you trying to do?
Like, I need to see the whole
Wants
shebang.
to see the cup.
Okay, you want to see?
I want
You
you.
wanna
Thank
see
you,
the-
Brian knows.
wants to see the
I want to see the
I'm
cup.
so
AJ
sorry.
wants to see it.
No, you want to see it too, nigga.
I'm so sorry. But
Good God, man.
God
Good
almighty.
God, that is density in that ass.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's
Density,
density.
yes,
That
yes.
is density.
And
He
she,
always says
and it has a
density.
cuff.
It
She has
has.
a cuff.
Oh my
It has
God.
a cuff.
that's
Like,
nice.
where
man.
y'all be finding these outfits at? Like,
Fashion Nova.
She got a swimsuit on.
that's a swimsuit. Good God,
Yeah,
I'm going
she,
deep sea
look, they got some.
diving.
They all got swimsuits on.
Goodness
Probably, you
gracious.
know, they on a.
Now that's how it should be when the corona crisis is over. Oh
Hold
my
on.
God! Wait, I gotta look at which one I'm hitting. I'm hitting the one with the.
on the far.
Not on the far, the third to the left, the one with the tattoo on her. I gotta get that
With the
one.
curly hair?
Yeah, with the curly hair. I got to get that
The one with the one with the red got the tight.
Yeah, no, it's like a
That's not
Ferrari, a
bad.
Porsche, Mercedes. No, ain't no Hondas in there.
Ain't no Hondas.
Beamer, Benz, or Bentleys.
Okay.
And then you got
It's no L's.
yeah, it's no L's in here. You get all of them.
Ron,
Take your,
What's up?
take your
what you think?
What you think?
I approve of this message.
You approve this
I
message?
approve this message.
Because all of them getting back shots.
All of them getting back shots. They don't deserve a name or
No name.
no name.
Good God.
And this is just
That's a
cupcakes and happy
Thanksgiving
birthday in a new apartment. You just moved in.
That is a chocolate
Just
deluxe.
move in. Let me take a nice pic.
What you think?
And
No, she looks good.
imagine if the
That's
condo
the
come
shirt
with
and
a
she
chick.
got
I need the keys to that city.
The condo,
Make that
the condo comes with
I
a
will
chick.
say this, man.
What's up?
That's nice.
That's nice.
In conclusion,
You ain't got
my
nothing to
take
say.
on-
Nothing to say, but
Three.
that's nice.
Like, that's a queen.
That's 3 nuts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right. That's what you're gonna be saying. Okay,
Stepdaddies?
no,
Stepdaddies for you,
Stepdaddies?
I would say this: that child's eyes stole my heart.
Oh,
Look,
But then that ass, that is the foam positive galaxy foam ass. Look at all those colors, boy.
And
And,
that-
look how she's standing. Imagine
Daddy.
pulling that down and that is in the skirt.
Daddy of the year.
Fuck yeah.
You say, "Mommy, there's 5 guys standing behind you,
Exactly.
jerking off."
Right.
Mommy,
That's why you mother like that. Now he's trying to get out the way. All the niggas busting.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's why she's standing like that. She prepared. She shielding her son. That's a good mother.
Superwoman.
That's a good mother.
Superwoman.
Like, oh my God. Like,
That
wow.
was funny.
Nice.
Shit, she had me weak.
That's terrible. Poor child.
Ain't no poor child.
Poor child. Look, AJ.
AJ, I saw your lips shivering over there, man.
He had a little jerk action.
Look,
Okay.
man, both heads
He's
just
like-
turning upside down.
All right, before we go,
That's to take your soul,
Nah,
take your
that's
wallet.
right.
before we go to Hope He's Alright, do y'all got anything to say about the cheeks of the week?
Yeah,
they were all.
they were
Which one
all.
did y'all like?
I
Which
got
one
you
did
cheeks.
y'all
Well,
like?
the last one is gonna be my favorite.
I got
because
all
look
of them
at
that you had posted
Which one?
and
Which one
everything.
you like? Which one as a woman were you like?
As
shit?
a woman,
Yeah.
I would say the girl that was last.
See?
The girl that
With
was last.
the Galaxy leggings.
Oh, you talking about the mama?
I'm talking about the mama.
Oh yeah. Now for me,
Yeah,
it's that
the
last
mama.
video. That
I'm
was just
gonna give it up to Shorty who had the cupcakes.
The cupcake.
the
Okay,
first
so you
one.
with
You
the
talking about
cupcake.
that first one?
No, she was the second one. The ladies was the first one.
All right, let's go to Hopi's
All
eyes.
right, get yourself together. This is like getting high and then getting low. This is
Getting high and then
some
getting
BT
low.
Uncut
Low
to church shit.
What'd you say?
Like, you know, BT Uncut where you getting hard and then that church thing came on.
Damn. I hate when it's that.
And this is a throwback. This is a throwback.
Hit that nigga smooth as shit. All he could do was run away.
Yeah, that's the adrenaline.
We gotta do it again.
He said, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't.
Because he was arguing with somebody and dude picked
No.
up
And then he didn't see the
Oh.
You saw his head go. And then the dude, where he at?
Oh
vanished.
Where he at?
Uh-oh.
no.
And then you never,
Oh, no.
you never,
no,
you
no.
ever
Why
got
would he do that?
too twisted.
Damn, you see he stayed like that. You see he stayed like that.
That dude said,
Wait.
that dude said, you got to put the keys right there.
Brian, rewind that. Rewind that, B.
Oh, it's Final Destination.
Oh,
Oh, he opened the car door.
Yeah.
oh, and he ran into it.
No.
My man just, he was minding his own business.
That's how these accidents be happening.
No, look.
And mind his own
People that was
business.
walking across the street, that's when God, it's just your time.
I mean, clearly you minding your business.
No,
while you walking
that guy, he scooped him and said, "My bad, my bad, y'all."
What the fuck?
Thank you guys for tuning into the show. We running late, but can you give them your IG and where they can reach you at?
Keys to the city, go ahead.
Me. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. I'm CoverGirl with 2 I's, 2 L's. And if y'all want to follow my podcast, y'all can catch it on YouTube at 3XCO Studio.
Boom.
Go ahead, King.
Hashtag keys to the city.
Hashtag. You right.
Yeah, you just follow me on IG. Is it King Ron 301?
Yes, King Ron 301, man.
Get it together.
What you want to change it?
King Ron 301.
Yeah, King Ron 301.
A Turner _ 813.
You can
You
still
know me.
search Champagne Ron. I'll still pop up.
That's fact. That's
Oh,
fact.
because you changed it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ron, AJ.
A Turner _ 813. You know me.